Franklin, Tennessee. A friend of mine is.
Did you shave?
Yes.
That's what's missing. When you walk around the corner, I'm going.
Yeah, no more beard and mustache.
I was thinking something. You interrupt me again, I'll break your other thumb. Then what are you going to do?
Be opening up the door with your foot.
Can you turn my headphones down a little bit?
You already can't wipe your own ace.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I got a story to tell about that.
Oh.
Up or down?
Down just a little bit. But speak into it again so I can. I heard him go.
I'm over here doing the mouth and you go.
That was funny. Joey the voice and I were talking last night, and I'm going to try to go to the same broadcasting school he went to. And he said, I know you'll do good, man. I said, well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Oh, by the way, just because I sneezed and the camera's
and
live.
we're live.
Burping, sneezing, coughing, farting. Pay attention. I was showing video last night and I went like this to clear my throat and you could hear it plain as day.
That's what I've
So
been
now I
telling
know
you
all the sneezing, all the everything they're hearing. Now go back to what you were saying. I got to get ready.
And they said it was pretty loud.
Yeah, people.
Well,
complain.
I mean, that's kind of funny.
Some of it is, but like opening the cans, you could hear it. I didn't realize how much you could hear it. Good
mine under
Lord.
the table, you can still hear it.
Sometimes let me know to mute. And when I get the new boxes built, I'm building a box so that you're going to have your own volume for your own headphones.
Get out.
And a box to mute yourself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
But Joey and I were talking. He says, man, I know you'll
Hey,
do
everybody,
good.
by the way.
And I said, yeah, man, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. Great. Because I've been looking at other schools. And, you know, I talked to you and then I talked to Joey, and everybody looks like Connecticut Broadcasting School would be good for me. But it was so funny because I told Joey, I said, yeah, man, we're both decent dudes, man. I tell you what.
Decent. I love how you just throw the decent in there.
Well,
we're decent. Like
yeah.
you downplayed it, but hold on, let's go live. Hold on. All right, everybody, it's time to go live. And y'all are catching us right in the middle of something.
Right in the middle of the conversation.
Mike is talking, and I just did that. I'm telling you, there's so many sounds that we don't realize you pick up. So Mike's telling us a story, and he's like, yeah, so me and Joey were talking, and I was saying, you know, we're both decent guys. I said, I love how you downplay that. Like, you know, we're okay.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're purple. But so I go, hey, check this out. I mean, you got a great voice. And he goes, well, I appreciate that. And I said, well, I'm better looking than you. And he goes, dude, for the show, you need to come by my show. And what we're going to do is film you talking, but with Joey the Voice's voice coming out.
That'll be funny.
I thought it was going to be funny. It just kind of died right there in the water.
Well, because he's
doing
already with that idiot, and he needs to just.
Well, that's exactly. I said my point.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. Camouflage on everything. Hey, speaking of which, when I go to the orthopedic, did you know that they told me that I can get a camouflage pink?
Can I ask you
cast
something
on my hand?
Can I ask you a question?
What? I'm gonna have camouflage on everything.
Your butt looks like it has camouflage on it because you didn't wipe those leaves or the poop off. So my question is this: with your T-Rex arms, so you got this broke hand.
Yes.
How do you wipe? I mean, it was already hard enough with your little T-Rex arms to wipe. How do you wipe at this point?
I know, and you know what? My niece is so mean to me because I was sitting there hollering at her.
Can I even
I'm
paint
going
this
there.
image
I'm going.
in my head? No, I'm asking. Kind of asking myself, can I paint this image?
Yeah.
Well, should I paint this
Well,
image?
she brought up her niece, but before that, I'm thinking.
Sounds like Godzilla in the bathroom.
Yeah, because I was sitting there, I was hollering.
Is she pooping a pine cone? Nope, she's trying to wipe.
Yeah, I said, I need help. And my brother said, I'm not coming in there. And then my sister-in-law said, I'm not coming in there. And I said, Savannah, come on. I wiped your butt when you were little. Come wipe mine. And she wouldn't.
Yeah.
I even tried to tell her I'd give her $20. And yeah, she wasn't going for
I
it.
try to tell my kids that all the time. I said, when I'm in a nursing home and I'm old, you're going to have to wipe my butt. And they're like,
You know what my kid said? You're going to be in a home somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, honey, so when you get older, you're going to have to take care of me. She goes, oh, no, I'm not. She says, I'm going to make sure I make enough money where I can put you away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
At least she's honest.
Yeah, my son told me last night once he starts making 6 figures, he's going to buy me a Ducati. And I'm like, Man, that's
a new
awesome.
potty?
No, do they have new potty motorcycle shops? No, a Ducati.
We'll put a boom boom on the side.
I said, well, I've made an arrangement with all three of my kids. They have to be successful, and they have to buy houses with pools and like in-law suites.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll live with each kid and their family for about 4 months out of the year.
And the
I'll
pool
just-
will be your bathtub?
yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
That in a garden.
You're
hose.
just going to be traveling then.
Yeah, just travel in between my kids, and stay at their place, drive them nuts, and then move on.
Hmm.
I think it's a good idea.
Hmm. That's kind of how I had to clean myself yesterday. Since you wanted to ask, I had to get in the
Wait,
bathtub.
there's a difference of asking and making a statement.
Oh,
I'm more
okay.
making a statement. I don't know that I really needed you to explain.
Well, It's like
I
yesterday.
just don't know that I really want that. Please take the paintbrush back out of my hand. As for I don't want to paint this image. As of right now, I request Stevie Wonder paintbrushes.
Yeah, it's like yesterday when the Lord tab finally kicked in.
I thought
Now,
she was going to say
granted-
when the Lord had. I'm thinking, what does that mean?
No, granted, it didn't knock me out. It didn't make the pain go away or any of that. It hyped me up. So,
Really?
yeah.
Loratab geeked you out?
Yeah, it did. Because you can ask Abby. I was saying some crazy stuff.
That's any day of the week.
That's what I was fixing to say.
It was worse. And the nurse came in and he was giving me a shot in my butt.
Well, you're technically married. You shouldn't do that.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, because
And wait,
wait.
and you just got finished confessing that you can't wipe your butt and that you needed somebody to help clean it.
This
Yes.
has got Game of Thrones written all over
Well,
it.
This has got games of thrown
Yeah.
all over it.
Because he gave me and he told me, he said the medicine's
Wait a
gonna
minute.
hurt.
He didn't give you anything. You paid for it.
Oh yeah. But he said that it was gonna hurt. And then he gave me
But he told you just relax and take it.
yes.
And now I'm seeing the scenes of 300.
he did
You're
ask
not going to like this.
Whoa.
It's not going to be quick.
That's right.
ask Abby, she'll tell you. He said it's gonna hurt, and then I'm giving you this medicine, so you're gonna have
Somebody
to find
says
a bath.
butt sex is expensive under Obamacare.
He said you're gonna have to find a bathroom in about an hour, and I said, so wait, so you're giving me a shot in
She's
my
like,
butt.
so wait, are you going to kiss me first?
I did actually ask him that.
Oh my God.
I told you.
Now I'm seeing why you said turn the headphones down because everything's louder this morning.
But I told you you could ask Abby. I went a little crazy there. But yeah, I told him, I said, so you're giving me a shot in my butt that's gonna hurt me, and I'm not gonna be able to sit on it, but then you're giving me a medicine to where I'm gonna have to sit on it because it's gonna make me go to the bathroom. I said, how fair is that? And then that's when I said, are you gonna at least kiss me first?
Let's catch this. Just for fun radio. How can we help you?
Hey, Scotty.
What's happening? You're live, by the way. So listen, what phone service do you have?
Okay, so I have AT&T, and I went into the App Store. It stopped working yesterday, actually.
Oh, so it has
into
been
the
working
App
and it
Store.
just stopped working.
Yeah,
To
it
paint the
had been
picture, her
working.
Android, the app just quit working. So I'm painting a picture to the co-host so they are aware of what's going on. They're both Android lovers.
Yes.
All right,
What kind of phone is it?
It's the Samsung Galaxy S4. No,
Yeah.
S5.
Okay.
Okay.
how new of a phone is it?
Very new.
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
It's
Sorry, go ahead.
what, a year old?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I was
Well, the
gonna say.
reason
It's
I
about
was
a
going to
year.
ask is Dusty from the social house. So she got a phone, and within a couple of days, she kept trying to get the app to work. It wouldn't work, so she took it back to the Sprint store. She's standing with the girl who works at the Sprint store. They walk over to the demo phone, download it, and it worked fine on the demo phone.
Huh.
So she was able to say, "Listen, you need to give me a new phone," and they did. So that's why I was curious on how old your phone is and to why it just quit working.
Can you download other
Yeah,
apps?
but the app was working.
Oh.
Well, all the other apps. Well, the only other app that's not working is an app that I have called it's the PDF editor app.
Right.
And that's the only other one that's not working. But I upgraded everything. So should I delete it and upgrade it? And
Yeah,
reinstall
delete it and reinstall it and see if that makes a difference.
And before you do that, go into your phone settings and make sure that you've updated all the software for the phone, all the software updates.
Okay. I did not do that. I did not do a software update. Okay.
Yeah, I try to do that about once a month. It usually keeps your phone a little bit better off.
Okay.
And
Great.
hey,
Thank you.
for all the listeners, this is Anise who is going to be hosting our bi-monthly ladies night, and we don't even know what to call it yet, so we all need to sit down and have a conversation on it. Mike, what?
Bi-monthly ladies night.
Yes.
No, that's the name.
Bi-monthly. No, that would be bipolar ladies of the month.
I know what I was thinking.
I know what you were thinking. I seen those eyes roll.
Bisexual.
But no.
Having the Ladies of the Month show.
Do what?
I said it won't be the bipolar monthly show.
Yeah.
No.
What about it's that time of the month show?
Yeah.
No.
It's bad enough it happens once a month. They're not going to want twice a month. Special delivery. So how about this? So here's what we're going to do. Is because my wife, and Stephanie's been part of this. They've come down and done a few times
The takeover.
the ladies takeover. So the idea came from the ladies have done a takeover before and they don't want any guys down here. So I said, you know what? My wife was the one that kind of brought it up. And then we're like, yes, I think this would be great because this would allow the ladies to be sitting in the studio without any guys. The closest thing to a guy will be Zach. And it will allow all conversations to be ladies. It will allow anybody who wants to listen, female or male. Guys, you might learn something listening to this show, but it's going to allow ladies to tell you what they want in their life, what they don't want in their life. The only thing I can compare it to is, like what the view was supposed to have been like before all the producers got in there and screwed it up, and the egos.
Yeah, we have no ego. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to do this, and we will definitely. I would love to launch next month. Honestly.
Yes. And that's what I was going to say. If you're free today, last night, we had that hectic part yesterday, but tonight, if you're available tonight, we can try to meet up. But you just let me know.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm free tonight, so
Okay.
I will just grab my lawn chair and my glass of wine and walk down the street.
Don't bring no lawn chair. Lawn chair implies we're sitting outside in the heat. We ain't sitting outside in the heat.
I want to sit outside and listen to the frogs.
Oh my
I
God.
can't listen to the frogs.
Yes, you can't listen to her. She sounds like she's been hanging out with Steph. Frogs.
I thought she was saying fall. I was about to say, how do you
Steph,
listen
you go
to
back
the
to not
fall?
paying attention.
I was
All right.
paying attention.
Well, Anise, remove the app, reinstall the app, and shut everything off. All your apps that are running in the background, and then do like a hard reset on your phone and see if that makes a difference. I was just curious because we've had this happen once or twice. So
Yes.
Okay, I will do that, and I'll let you know. All right, see y'all
all right,
tonight.
thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, now we're getting a traffic report. Morning traffic report. I should call him and him answer the phone and be like, we're flying over I-20 now. Traffic report right here at Almond Road. 2 goats are loose.
We've got a couple geese over here in the lake.
No, seriously, there's 2 goats loose on I-20 at Almond Road.
Waterhead, where's Waterhead?
Waterhead.
Waterhead.
I hope you got your pants up.
Waterhead, where's your goat?
And then he types back ladies on the loose about the night show with the ladies.
That
That'd probably
could be
pretty cool.
interesting.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Well, my reasoning for wanting this is A, we'll gain listeners, but B, I want them to be able to have gently, low-key discussions on maybe sex. Not nasty porno. Don't look at me like that. We're not talking back room at the Gold Club kind of sex. We're talking what women want in their life and what women don't want in their life.
this one time at band camp.
I want the women to be able to talk about gadgets and stuff like what app. Don't you look at me like that. That's not
I
the
say
gadgets.
that and he
That's
says
not the
that.
that's not the gadgets. I'm talking about like apps on the phone. What apps have they found that work great for women to share with other women so other women know about it? Then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, there is a nonprofit local charity place around, and they call themselves Girls, and it's ladies that run this. They are working with the youth, working with the people from the YMCA. They work with a bunch of kids, trying to let women know that they need to be a little more self-empowering. They need to further their education. They need to take care of things. They needed that. I know that's everything that Mike's against. Mike's like, I don't need any of these girls smarter.
Men are completely emasculated, man. I mean, look, guys are switching over to girls. I mean, physically, we don't need it.
Look at confusion on Mike's face.
I want to go to another planet.
Mike's like, you just ruined my date life.
God.
But no, it's just going to be kind of cool to be able to be part of some of that stuff.
Yes,
so
it's ladies night. That needs to be.
That will be the
theme
entrance,
song.
yes.
Yeah.
that will be the entrance song. You write that down.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Which hand are you gonna ride with?
Steph's sitting here. Hey, Steph. Good luck today. Break a leg.
Hey, high five.
Everybody,
Mentos fresh.
Listen, everybody that can use Facebook Messenger, when you go into your Messenger and you get ready to send somebody a message, to the right, there's a blue thumb. You just send the big blue thumb to Stephanie, because Stephanie has a messed up thumb right now. So Stephanie, everybody should just send Steph, just like I'm doing. I'm just in Messenger and I'm just going to Steph and I'm just sending the big blue thumb.
That's funny.
So I just sent her a ha-ha and a thumb. So everybody send Steph the big thumb. Oh my gosh. So what do we have going on today? Anybody?
I'm gonna go swimming after lunch.
Is that chunky dunking or is that swimming?
No, I promised to wait 30 minutes after I eat. Who came up with that?
I don't know. I mean, does that really
I used to eat in the water. Come on, I'm a fat guy. No reason for me to get out just to eat. Who came up with that? Anybody know? That's the dumbest. If you think about it, some of the stuff we tell our kids is freaking just dumb, you know?
So, I mean, it just is what it is.
How about when you tell your kids the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, and they look at you and go, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, you say R and they're like, that button's not on the Xbox controller.
Hey, good. Yeah, there you go.
Is that what? That's what Johnny Depp said.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't know.
How about when your kid says, no, I'm playing COD, and you're like,
playing
what?
with COD? That's a fish, dude.
Like, what? What do you Call of Duty COD?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
So we've gotten so lazy we can't even say it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like when people, and the reason that I bring this up because he mentioned the show earlier, when people say that they're watching GOT.
What?
That they're watching GOT.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But if I don't know all these things, then I just look at these people and go, do what?
Yeah.
It gives people the ability to make themselves think they're smarter than you. I mean, that's why the Army does it too. I could talk in just military acronyms.
See, I can't play video games anymore due to my eye condition. Like when I try to play, okay, see, I gave Steph a 70-inch TV. The problem is the way that Call of Duty is with my eye condition. I mean, I get severe headaches, and you would think me sitting on the couch playing this game, my body's not physically moving, but I feel like I'm on a roller coaster and my head starts pounding. And then when I gave Steph the TV and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to play this first person video game anymore because it moves. And I don't know how to explain it. So
it's very realistic.
I know. So then I decided, okay, what I'll do is I'll play it on a smaller screen and see if that helps. So then I started playing it on the 55 flat screen upstairs. And the problem then began not only with my eye conditions about the white light, right? So then the movement and then the white light coming off the LCD screen made the headaches. I just can't even play anymore. Like, dude, I like playing Wii golf. It helps me relax.
Yeah.
And I can't even play Wii golf anymore. So I've got to where I just can't even play. I can't even enjoy a damn video game. Period.
Now my Mama Y, she can't handle the Guitar Hero where it's
Really?
where it's going.
Because it's moving,
Yeah,
the 3-dimensional part.
yeah, she can't handle that. That makes her get motion sickness.
You want to hear something funny? When I first got back from Afghanistan, I was living over with Big and Ken Morgan over there, and when he plays video games all the time,
Really?
and and I couldn't sleep in my room, right? I was claustrophobic, and I was still doing the whole sleeping bag thing when I got back. And it was funny because I grabbed the sleeping bag and go sit on the couch
Right.
while he was playing this video game, and I'd fall asleep. And he'd go, "Dude, you're the weirdest guy, man." I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "You can't sleep where it's perfectly quiet. You come out here and there's all this gunshots and screaming and yelling and radio stuff." And it's like, I know, I'm just.
And that's back in the day when I was all into the big stereos of the cars and stuff. As strange as this is, I would be over at Buddy's house going to sleep, and if he was playing, back then it was Nintendo. So, with him playing video games and the music pumped up in the background, I mean, I go straight to sleep. And people go, "How?" And I'm like, I don't know how to explain. I'll tell you some of the best sleep I get. Are y'all ready for this? WWE wrestling. I can put WWE wrestling on and sleep like a baby. And the only thing I can assume is because the background noise of the people going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, I could try to watch some Stone Cold Steve Austin and I'm out. Like, do you smell what the? I mean, dude, I'd be out. I wouldn't even get through one eyebrow of The Rock going up and I'm asleep.
That's funny.
And then 2.5 Men, it turned to 2.5 Men. Now, do you want to know what my sleep of choice is now? American Picker. Boy, I could go to sleep to American Picker in a heartbeat. I can try to watch whatever episode I want to watch. I can look at the wife in the middle of watching it and go, "Man, that is a cool motorcycle." Like, what just happened?
Oh, Crystal, I feel so bad.
I can blink 10 minutes to go by. And then it's like, I have to rewind it. And she's like, "We just watched this." I'm like, "Just go back to playing on Facebook. I got to catch back up."
I mean, for busy people, doesn't that freak y'all out?
The 10 minutes is vanished.
Yeah, man, you freaking blink and you go, "Whoa."
I blinked during Night at the Museum the other day. We were watching Night at the Museum, and Joe Leeper and his wife were sitting behind me. And at the end of the movie, I go, "God, I think I dozed off for a second." She's kind of like, "Yeah, I was watching that." She said, "You were like kind of shaking, like trying to shake off the sleep." And she said, "All of a sudden, you just quit moving." She's like, "That's what I knew you were asleep." Because I was trying my hardest to not fall asleep. Oh, God, it was horrible. But I was so perfectly relaxed. I mean, we were all outside. We had the projection screen up. There's probably 15 people here. We're watching the movie. I'm on the front row sleeping. Now I know to sit on the front, too, so they can't see me sleeping.
Yeah,
They assume I'm sleeping.
That's what happened when we were watching Furious 7.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Well, the benefit, too, is if you sit up front, they'd have to physically get up and come stand in front of you to take a picture of your face. If you're sitting behind them, they just turn around and snap off a couple pictures. And the reason you would wake up is because you'd hear your Facebook go, ding. Joe Leeper has tagged you in a picture.
Yeah, y'all heard that one that sounds like a bird whistling, like
Yes.
that? Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, that's the
Let me tell you
Twitter.
about a ringtone I used to have. Now, everybody knows I grew up in the hood. So I'm sleeping. I got off Southside Steve's at we get out of there. It closes at 2. We don't get out till 3:30. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Just for fun.
Hi.
Hi.
You can't leave out the broken chair now.
The broken chair.
Man, what happened to that?
Oh,
What happened to that phone call?
Oh, no.
Joe, he
What
hung
happened?
up on
Oh,
you.
my God.
We are having testicle difficulties. Testicle difficulties.
You should be
Staff,
ashamed of
You should try to
yourself.
run this phone with one thumb because that was a testicle difficulty. We don't know what just happened.
That was so
Please,
wrong.
please call us back, listener, as we unfortunately lost your phone call.
That was so wrong.
And there he is.
Just for fun.
Last time I called in, I got hung up on too now.
Yes, you did.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
So, what was the mishap that we're discussing?
Something about a broken lawn chair.
Yeah, that was quite interesting.
You broke the chair?
Yeah.
I've got that one that's the try. You sit in the middle and the back folds or the feet fold. It's that
Yeah.
style of like the 70s style. So I'm sitting in it and you have to sit in it like a drunk man in a hammock. You got to be very careful. So I go to sit down and then the leg that keeps your butt off the ground dropped. So then I looked like I was really in a recliner, but then the bar was on my tailbone. So I had to set the chair back up. So then once I set the chair back up, I had to set the back up. So I'm having to lean forward and then flip it back and then notch it up 2 times, right? 2 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
This kept on and on and on and on and on. And I finally got it perfect. I'm sitting there. I'm like 3 minutes into sitting there going, and then the back breaks. And I fall backwards again. You would have swore I was drunk and just breaking stuff.
You know those like director chairs that like open
Yes.
up, you know? Those aren't designed for fat guys.
You don't think. What I was sitting in wasn't either.
Yeah.
At
And-
2:30, yeah.
Well, you know what? You can get in
2:35 actually. Y'all.
as a fat guy, you can get in them no problem.
Yeah. Can't
Getting
get out of them?
Oh, it ain't pretty.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
probably made in the late 89s, early 90s. So
Good
it's a little-
Lord.
got some age on it, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
All right, I just-
Whatever.
I just called it to be hung up on.
Thank you, Joe. Hey,
Hey,
since
absolutely.
you're working in the sweatshop, I need a Kathy Lee gift for handbag. I need some Kathy Lee gift for shirts, and make me a dress in case I need to dress and drag. But if I'm wearing a dress with no drawers, it would be a little cooler because I could air condition it.
Can I get a members only jacket?
Those are made on the other line. I'm on a different
Those are
line.
the other line. What are y'all making today? Polyester jumpsuits?
I don't know.
Members only.
I can't see through the sweat.
Oh my God! What's the temperature in there this morning when you got there?
I didn't look till like almost 7, and it was 85 already. But I moved it away from my fan vortex. So
Good Lord!
yeah, it's warm.
Everybody, there's a new workout plan. It's called Sweating Off the Pounds with Joe Leaper. You can go meet him up at Jeep
There you
Eagle.
go.
Everybody's
There you
All right,
go.
man. Well, thanks for calling in. Have a great day.
You too.
See ya. So yeah, that was quite an interesting evening. We were on something I can't for the life of me remember where
Isn't
we
it great?
were before
Isn't
the
it great?
Steph. Where were we?
We were talking about the movies and falling asleep and
Yeah.
fat guys in chairs and
Yeah, well, I know that's where we were on that part. I'm talking about where were we before the phone rang? I can't even remember. All right, let's shoot off to commercial. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. I'm telling you what a morning already.
8 o'clock.
Putting out fires, man. Putting out fires. I'm gonna come up with a song. I'm not sure what it is and who I'm dedicating it to yet. Not quite yet, but I know what I am gonna play. I'm gonna play dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna play a comedy thing real quick. This goes out to one of my buddies. He needs to hear it.
So much different.
How do you come up with the things you're gonna say? Things happen to me, and then instead of just going to a shrink or something, I suck it up and I come up here. Like when I did the joke about the freaking Volkswagen, I really used to own a Volkswagen. I didn't just go, let me see if this is funny. I had a Volkswagen. No, I lived it. People go, why do you wear Hawaiian shirts? I've always worn Hawaiian shirts. Bottom line is simple. Why do I wear them? Because they fit. They're colorful, and I'm sorry, when you wear a Hawaiian shirt and you're living in the ghetto, people don't think you're up to no good. You're not a gang member wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Nobody's gonna take you serious. You know, where you from? Oh, Honolulu, eh? You can't be hard and colorful. No way, man. Believe me, I've had my encounters. I had a little encounter one time on the plane. Some guy was getting a little weird. And I was like, no more for me. Every time I get on the plane, there's always drama. Always. One time I'm flying to Florida and our plane got hit by lightning. The plane dropped 600 feet straight down. That's better than any ride you've ever been on. I don't care who you are. You could have been freaking doing 20 years in prison. You killed 100 people. You can be the baddest, toughest dude ever. When you're in a plane and it just drops out of the sky, ooh, I was gay for 5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I was a brokeback Mexican. Yes, I was. I was in touch with myself.
Do I need to say it? Rob's Performance. One more time, everybody. Rob's Performance. Complete car care. I'm telling you, go check him out at 1901 Old Covington Highway, right here in Conyers, Georgia. Rob's Performance will be the best decision that you've ever made when it comes to your car care. Listen, you have to trust the guy who works on your stuff, right? I'm talking brakes. You got to worry about stopping. Hey, then again, you got to worry about going too. Trust Rob's Performance. They are the only people I trust my car with. DJ Scott here, telling you to go check out the Social House. That's right, the Social House Bar and Grill is located right there in the heart of Porterdale. The Social House is taking your eating experience to a whole different level. What they're doing is bringing you the taste of Atlanta right here in the Newton County, Rockdale County area. Go check out the Social House right there in the heart of Porterdale. It will give you a whole different experience in that town of Porterdale. This is where you need to go to check out the good food, the good acts. All sorts of great things happen at the Social House right there in Porterdale.
Wow, that was loud.
And we're back in the saddle again.
We're back. Ow.
You know, I could listen.
Is that what you said when he gave it to you in the hospital yesterday?
Oh.
Ow!
Ow. I
Stephanie.
feel good.
I will remind you of something.
Oh, hell.
It was only a joke when we told you to stop sitting on your thumb. I mean, I was like, Steph, when you're not sitting on your damn thumbs at home doing nothing, the problem is this, Steph, your arms are way too short for that. So if you were trying to run and jump and sit on your thumb, your thumb couldn't even touch your spine. You broke your thumb on your rib cage. That's what I'm saying.
Was the Tyrannosaurus Rex a meat eater or a vegetarian?
Meat.
How did he grab it with those little paws?
He didn't.
He just reached down and bit it.
Yeah. He reached down and got a mouthful.
I was watching Jurassic World on Video Mix or on Kaido the other day, but it's a pirate copy. So I was like, I'm going to wait till it's HD.
Mm.
And then, so
Which one? The new one?
yeah, Jurassic World.
Oh, yeah. Pardon me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it's called, Jurassic World.
Yeah, and see, there's some things I tell people all the time. Yeah, we can download. But come on, there's some things you want to see. The Avengers, you want to see on the big screen. 300 was kind of cool to see. The first one was good to see on the big
300,
screen.
you got to see.
The
in
second
HD,
one,
you know?
I didn't because the second one was kind of lame. But the first one was cool.
The second one reminded me of the second Kung Fu Panda. I don't know why.
I am very lost. I've still never watched Kung Fu Panda.
Oh,
I know that is a
I'm
sin
sorry,
in
I'm
your
gonna- I'm gonna
world.
have
You
to
got to leave.
leave.
Just leave the headphones.
It's whenever I go out with girls, which doesn't happen often, but
So that's where you take them.
oh yeah. Anybody dating
Hey,
me-
honey, where you want to go tonight? I got a movie I want you to
If-
see.
if you don't know the lines of Kung Fu Panda, you're not gonna figure out half of my jokes,
And
Yeah,
everybody
Crickets.
it
just
got pretty dead there.
pretty dead there.
I mean, you know,
Crickets.
I have. Well, we were saying squirrels. I can't wait till those guys.
I can't
show
wait
up.
till them squirrels show up.
Yeah,
I still need a stuffed squirrel.
Yep.
Squirrel.
I got
I'm fixing to
three-
go for it right now. I'm going for the stuffed squirrel as
no,
we
I
speak.
got three. I got three stuffed squirrels.
No,
coming.
no. You're bringing like stuffed
Physical.
animal
Yeah.
squirrels.
And we'll put a
I
little-
need real squirrels. The problem is, Steph, with her. Look, if we're gonna get a stuffed squirrel in here, a real squirrel, we need to do it while her thumbs broke.
Oh yeah, we should have them in the week.
Because, well, my point is, she could be with a broke thumb. She can't attempt to skin it.
Or she can't attempt to throw
It's
it.
dinner. Friggin' roadkill, man.
People really do eat roadkill.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was gonna say people really do eat squirrel.
There's half
They
a dozen-
do. My neighbor does.
There's a half a dozen whatchamacallits, recipe books.
Well, I mean, we hit a deer, and the tow truck driver said if we let him take the deer, that he would knock off.
There's a place that will process them for free, and then they give the meat to needy families, from what I understand.
Processed a who to what a he?
If you
Yes,
hit a deer,
yes.
yeah.
Did you see the pictures? Did you see the pictures of the guy with like the green Honda Accord parked like on the side of the? If you envision what 78 looks like going into Athens,
Yeah.
that stretch of nothing and the grass median between,
Yeah, that's
you
where
can
I
see the
live.
car kind of curve down on the grass, and he's pulling a dead deer into the back seat of the Honda
There you go.
Accord.
Good for him.
Steph, is that beyond your redneck?
Wait, there's nothing.
No, because
Poke
I've
it with a
witnessed-
stick and see if it pops. If it pops, we don't want it.
No, 'cause I witnessed a 3 grown men lifting one
Three
onto the back
grown
of
men.
a,
Three
of a
grown men.
Oh my
Of a
God.
wreck-
See
wrecker,
how
so-
they hunt.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
God, you know what's scary? As soon as she said 3 grown men, you and I started singing that song.
I told y'all them pain pills don't they don't knock the pain out, but
Great, ain't it?
yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Mm.
Do Ralu. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, but at least yours help with pain. Mine.
Yeah, I'm numb for the most part.
Yeah, I wish I was.
Yeah, pretty much numb. I've been not sleeping too hot lately, so
I didn't sleep worth a yin yang last night.
I didn't sleep at all last night. I slept. It was pretty
Well, I think I didn't go to bed till
I need a stuffed squirrel. Call your mother.
That's a code.
Somebody's apparently she don't have my number or somebody else. I don't know. And I'm like, know the number. I don't know what that means.
I got to write this down. I need a stuffed squirrel. Call your mother.
Yes.
That's got to be a code.
That is kind of gross, y'all.
Yeah, at least he
Yeah.
didn't say I need a stuffed beaver.
Y'all are gross. Y'all
No,
are
you
gross.
said it.
You said it
Y'all
live on
are
the air.
Perverts. Her mother is a taxidermist.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
Is
my
it-
God,
that
y'all!
what
I
the-
didn't think about it was gonna sound gross.
Is that what the kids are calling it?
Y'all
now?
are pervs.
I need a stuffed squirrel. Call
Oh
your
my
mother.
God, no! Her mother is a taxidermist.
Mm.
I need a stuffed squirrel. God, did it sound that bad?
Yeah.
Answer the phone. I need a stuffed squirrel. Oh my God, it did sound that bad.
I'm about to post it on Facebook.
Oh my God, no! Her mother,
Somebody get him a stuffed squirrel.
no, her mother is a taxidermy. I should have clearly stated that. I should have clearly stated that before.
And I have a 29-inch waist.
Hey, you do.
No, yeah, 29, 30,
One
31,
side, the other
32,
side.
33, 34.
You have two 29-inch waists sewed together to make one pair of pants.
It's-
Those were actually two dresses sewn together, and now it's two pants legs.
Oh, that'd work. Yeah, cool.
It
And I've
would
had-
work.
And I've had some room to move around in.
And you'd have some unusual pockets.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
Can you think of a front pocket on the left hip and the left butt?
Yeah.
That would be kind of difficult to get in.
No.
I don't know. Look, sliding your hand backwards to grab your wallet might be easier.
Yeah. I don't carry a wallet.
Are we gonna try this? We need to go find some girl dresses, and we're gonna sew them together and make a.
We're gonna go get some moo-moos.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
That'd be awesome.
Momo Pow. Oh my
Moo-moo
God,
chicken.
we're gonna go to hell for all this.
Moo-moo chicken.
Isn't that at Shitty Walk?
That would be poo poo chicken, not
Yeah.
moo moo
That
chicken.
shitty beam at Shitty Walk.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So, what else do we got going on this morning? Anybody got anything great
Yes.
this afternoon?
Not
Absolutely
this. Oh no. Well, I'm supposed
Steph.
to go.
Mike, how are you doing? Did you hear this? Steph, do you have anything this afternoon? Yeah, no. Well,
I thought you meant news stories because I have
well,
something.
we could go for a news story too, Stephanie. I was just trying to bring up general conversation as to you have any big plans this afternoon. Mike's going swimming.
Yeah.
Mike is going to accomplish getting in a nice, cool, refreshing thing of water.
No, it's a heated pool.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was
No.
just trying to go there because I
No.
was going to make to her
I'll
that
send
she
pictures.
needs to get some toilet paper.
or a
And one of them
smaller
reach
nozzle.
grab things. She needs that Spider-Man
Oh,
grip.
man. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I was supposed to go see Zach and get my hair done. Since
Yeah,
I
we
can't wash
was
it.
trying to set that up for you last night. How'd you find out?
Crystal told me.
Damn it. My wife and her surprises.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Since we're talking about your wife, I need a stuffed squirrel. Call your mother.
I didn't think it was going to sound that bad. I forgot that some
Mhm.
people sitting at this table didn't know that Whitney's mother is a taxidermist.
Well, I knew she was a taxidermist, but it still sounded bad.
It
If I
did.
would have asked for a stuffed beaver, it probably would have sounded 10 times
I
worse.
probably would have fell out of my chair.
Yes.
So if I called describing a rooster and said I need a stiff big
chicken.
rooster, y'all would have been like, "What did you just say?"
You need a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Hey, if I come over there with a rooster, could you stuff my? Oh, thanks for the sound effects, Steph. That worked out good. I couldn't do something that fast on the computer if I tried. The problem is in Steph's life, any would do.
Oh. How about them trees?
Yeah, now we can't switch from squirrel to trees because I am buying 3 trees to throw at each other in here. Like some palm trees. Be like,
That's what I was.
Steph, you and I ought to get lightsabers, man. That'd be
So
awesome.
speaking of lightsabers, I know I said this once and I'll say it again. So my well, you said lightsabers. So you know,
Saber, not sabers.
shut up. I'm into the Star Wars, and so is Mike. So how about a friend of mine goes on one of the
Yeah.
Steph, you don't have any money. So
Oh, that's a low blow. Seriously, dude.
Wow.
you wouldn't want to go spend the money to do this.
That hurt.
You don't know.
You are more interested in 4-wheelers, mud, and beer cans.
Ask my brother about the argument we had and the fight we had
Can I
over
go
the
back?
Star Wars
So, Mike,
towel.
A couple of years back, I just got on that new Walton County flea market page and it's
Yeah,
scrolling by. And then all of a sudden I see these 2 lightsabers being sold, and I know the guy that was selling them, and I thought, should I, shouldn't I? I could have hung them in the studio. And I thought, no, those are probably just the cheap Walmart ones. So he becomes my grass man. He comes over to cut my grass. And he says something about them, and I brought up, I remember seeing them. He says, man, you should have jumped all over that for the price. Those are the ones now that are collector items that are real, real glass with the neon tube that lights up and everything. And I'm like, oh, I could have killed myself for that. I would have loved to
It went
got my
around.
hands on those.
When I was working at a club years ago, it went around. One guy shows up with one of the employees, and I'm like, holy crap, where'd you get that? And then before we know it, everybody was buying them. They were back then. They were like $100.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Sorry, you said everybody, and your panda thing was still stuck in my head.
There
I'm
you
sorry.
go, man. You gotta love the panda. No extra charge for awesomeness.
Oh, speaking of awesomeness. Everybody told us to get off the political crap and get back to the crazy radio. We are on. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm dressing. don't make me zap you. It'll mess your pacemaker up. So, spew. He's trying to drink Coca-Cola. The only thing I would lose is one cheap screen. You would lose a pad.
Look, I'm a giant Mentos.
Oh, God. So, there's a dude that's the owner and manager / operator of the Dairy Queen on
West Avenue.
West Avenue. And his tag says Mr. Awesomeness. And he is like the super duper guru of awesomeness. He is a very positive anything. If you go have a speak and talk, chat, whatever, he is a motivational speaker about awesomeness. His name's Cash.
You know who
Anybody with a name like Cash, that's kind of cool. Unless your name is like
Creflo.
No cash.
if your name's Kane, because there's two things about being named Kane that's not right. One, they automatically think you're slinging some dope,
Yeah.
or you killed your brother.
Yeah.
So,
Or both.
Or both.
or both.
Or you killed your brother that was selling it.
There you go. So Kane is not a good name. Go ahead.
I was going to say, y'all see Creflo? They showed Creflo Dollar, with the
Creflo Dollar's the guy that wants all the dollars.
Yeah, well, he want. Yikes!
What happened?
Just monster alligator yawn right there, man.
How do you drink a monster and yawn?
She just sucked half the air out of the studio. The curtains moved. What you call it? They showed Creflo Dollar's mansion on TV yesterday.
Oh, wow. So as if it's not bad enough that he needs a $60 million plane, he has a mansion.
Steph, you should see this place. It's huge. It's got a helicopter landing pad in the back, man. Oh, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Just dang.
Yeah.
Jet
Good
Profit
morning.
Hotline. Well, we will take your money.
You gonna take my money? Where are you gonna take it to?
Never mind. You spoke and didn't catch, and it wasn't funny. It's not funny twice. What do you got going on, Bass Man?
Oh, not a whole lot. Spent all day yesterday sick as a dog.
Sick as a dog.
Okay.
I mean, I slept all day yesterday.
All right. I don't know what to say to that. Is that a statement, a question? Are you wanting a response? I just say okay. I don't know.
Thank
what to
you
say.
for calling in AM
Just say
radio.
okay, and let me go to Cash.
Okay.
I was telling them about the name Cash.
Okay.
Y'all know-
Don't talk
y'all
about
know
Johnny.
about Cash.
I just slipped him in his track. All right, go for it. Go for it. I'm not going to interrupt you.
Star Outlet off the square.
What?
It's like an electronic store and all that.
Start over because your phone's chopping up because we really did lose that one.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Cool.
Oh, crap.
Cash is the owner.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Wherever you're standing, stand on one foot, wave a hand in the air, and start talking. I heard Mike Cash, and then
And hold your mouth like this.
so talk about it.
Is it
That,
working?
you know what happened in Monroe, and a lot of us don't. So let's talk about Mike Cash's store.
Him and his wife got arrested by the state revenue for stealing from sales tax.
Yes, and it was something like $2 million or so dollars.
It was $113,000.
Oh, was it? Well, I've seen some stuff on well, again, it was on Facebook, so never mind. How do you get away with doing that? Because you can't do that much at one time. That means you had to have been doing it for years to get away with it.
Yeah, they was investigating him since last October.
Wow. Wow.
He's done it before.
And then he's done it.
He's
I was going to say he done it before. Really?
And then he turned around and tried to do it again.
Mm.
And he still got caught. What are you going to do the third time? Come on, three strikes
Well,
and you're
who
out.
knows? Who knows what's going to happen this time? There may not be a
Yeah.
third time.
The first time the store was only closed for 6 hours, and they still let him go in business.
Right. But now what though?
I know. I mean, do you slap him on the
Is
wrist
the is
again
the
and let
is
him
the
do it
business
again?
open now or is it closed?
That I don't know because I hadn't been in town since this weekend, and I hadn't heard anything else about it.
Well, go check
I
it
will
out
find
for us.
out.
Yeah, just let us
I
know.
will.
I'd just be curious
will.
as to if they're open or not open.
I know there's come Sunday there was 20 warrants on their window of the store.
Wow.
Holy cow! What else did
Yeah,
they
it's
catch
like-
him for at that point?
I have no earthly idea. I mean, I didn't have time to read it and everything, so I don't know. What I'm going to do, if it's still in the window, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, let us know. That'd be kind of interesting.
Also, yesterday, I was going to talk to you about your ride-along you had the other day.
Yeah.
I did one about 9 years ago with ATL on a Friday night, and that was awesome.
I bet being ATL would be
riding in the back seat. That's not really called a ride along.
That was called just a ride.
I wasn't in the back seat. I was in the passenger seat in control of the siren. I was having a ball.
I was going to say that wasn't a taxi.
Yeah, really. I got a buddy over at one of the Tough Zones in Atlanta. If anybody wants to ride with him, I bet we could set that up.
Yeah, I would like to because I'm gonna but I'm going to do one of the other neighboring towns, not Friday of this week, but Friday of next week. And I would love to go be part of seeing how the ATL is that where he's at? Where's your guy?
Yeah, he's ATL night shift. I think it's zone 3.
I would love to if I can get it set up to do that.
Yeah,
Stephanie, you can't.
Why?
You're a girl.
You can't even open the door if you sit in the passenger side right
You're a
now.
girl.
They probably got a rule that says if you're already broke, you can't get in the car.
You should have seen me trying to fasten my seatbelt this morning.
I'm still stuck on the Vision and you trying to wipe your butt. Ugh.
Yeah, get off that Vision. I told you I have to get in the shower.
My God. That is not a strainer in the bottom of the.
Oh my God. She's
Oh
like,
my God.
I gotta go poop. Can I get a towel? Why?
That's exactly what I did.
Can I get a whoop whoop?
That's why I told my brother, give me the Star Wars towel.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, but that night was pretty cool because the lieutenant that was a shift commander that night had this couple in a car tried to rob this lady at the ATM, and they was dragging her at least a half a block before he got there, and he had him at gunpoint.
It was a drag show, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But at the time, I got all kinds of pictures and video of that whole arrest, and it was pretty cool. But of course, it all died when my computer died at the time. That was just that upset me because I like it when you get to watch cops live, you know, and actually be in the middle of it.
Hey, Jeff Matthias just typed in, ha ha, she told you to get off on that image.
Yeah.
That's just blue snot.
That's kind of sick.
What'd you just say?
Yeah,
Blue
really.
snot.
You blew snot? My name is Scott, not Snot,
Oh,
Stephanie.
Oh my God.
He crossed the line. He crossed the line.
You're already second chair.
You're out of
Stephanie.
order. You're out of order.
See what happens when you fall off the
You know,
ladder?
they say it's not who you know, but who you blow.
Whoa.
Man, if I said something like that, I'd be.
What is that
I'd be
noise?
banned
That's
for
the-
a week.
That's the offended bell.
Message.
Oh, okay.
Man, if I said that crap, I wouldn't be back on the radio till Wednesday, man. I'd be. Scotty puts me in timeout for like 2-3 days.
No, only for political stuff.
Yeah, we won't be talking about that. And Mike, we'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, y'all have.
All right, see you later.
Just a fun day.
Okay.
I'll chat y'all later.
All right, bye.
Appreciate you calling.
So here's a picture.
Bye.
Sexual education classes in school should just be listening to a baby cry for 4 hours straight while watching the same cartoon on repeat.
There you go, man.
Yes, that would be the truth.
Man, let me tell you something. My granddaughter.
Ooh, look at that shirt. Sorry.
Ooh, my granddaughter can watch endless hours of Doc McStuffins and the
My grandson can.
and the Mickey Mouse Club.
How about this?
Yes.
I can now put the TV on something and the baby just doesn't really watch TV. The other day, I put on a Mickey Mouse Club and they started singing and dancing, and she then focuses and starts clapping and singing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. So I hit record. I got 2 episodes of it that I can just put on now. When I want to play on Facebook, I'll just let her watch it.
You got Netflix?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the Mickey Mouse Club's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, because that means I can just put it in another room and, turn
just
it on.
loops and loops and
Man,
loops.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. I can go put that on her TV in her room and flip it on and
I love
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
What that day that I kept her and we were watching the cartoon princesses, she was loving it.
What am I?
The cartoon princesses from
Yeah,
Disney?
I have no idea. Thank you. If you just say
Talking about
Disney, I'd at
Sophia?
least know.
You talking about Sophie?
The fact that y'all know what you're talking about and I don't
Yeah.
just changes the
It's
equation.
Sophie, the little girl princesses.
So last night, my wife says, with us doing what we're doing for our granddaughter, that now we could legally be foster parents. And I'm like, no. She goes, but they were showing me pictures of kids. I said, that's like the, hold up. I said, that is like the dog pound showing you pictures of puppies. They're just trying to trick you into bringing one home. She goes, but these kids need love. Yes, but I don't want them. Like, we tried to get rid of the teenagers that we have. She's like, well, they wouldn't be teenagers. Yeah, we couldn't wait till the ones we own grew up and got out of the house, and they're gone. Why do we want more? They're like, well, they're 9 and 10. I don't care. I want to ride my motorcycle. I want to enjoy life. I'm sorry. Does this make me a bad person? I don't care.
Don't ask. I just shared a link with you guys. You guys got to check it out, man. I love these gadgets I'm checking out these days. But
yes, we got to get you a paintbrush and teach you how to paint.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm.
I know. I'm just saying,
it.
because what we're gonna do is. So what did we decide? Guns and gadgets?
Buddy, I don't know, man. I got that
That
whole
sounds-
stuff. A whole ton of
What
stuff.
the hell did you just say?
Guns and Roses.
Oh my god!
Take that, Mark.
She might as well be yelling, "Freebird!" Oh my god, Stephanie, go back. What pills do they have you on?
Give her some more. This
Hey.
is great.
You just shut up and twiddle your thumbs.
Or twiddle your thumb.
Bite me.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Come on.
Nope. I need your right hand.
ISIS.
Hey, I got something hard right there. That might feel good
Hey,
right
hey, quit pointing at your crotch when you say that.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I
Don't
know.
you ever look at me that way, Bruce. Never say that again.
All right, I know Kung Fu.
No, I got something hard in my
I know
hand.
Smith and Wesson. I don't care if you got it in your hand or not. You let go of that loaded weapon, young lady.
That's right. Quit showing off.
Good God.
I got something harder.
Here we are at our age where we're just lucky to see anything hard. She's like, I got something hard right here for you. You sick perv.
Mhm.
Why is it the woman can say she's got something hard in her hand and we can't?
Yeah.
Because I do.
everybody-
See, YouTubers. See.
You're making us look like perverts, Stephanie. Quit that.
Yeah.
Good
If
Lord.
anybody's gonna make me look like a never mind.
Never mind. Okay. We're going to go to a commercial because we need to. It's popping up right now to
That's right.
tell me that it's
Whatever that
commercial
hard thing is,
time.
that hard thing's popping up.
And we're going to be right back because we're going to discuss the new shows that we're going to be doing bi-monthly. We're going to have Guns and Gadgets with Mike. We're going to have the ladies' night because it's ladies' night.
Oh, what a night.
Okay, so we'll be right back, everybody.
Ooh, Lord. Dang it.
No, what? No, I'll do it when we get back. Oh, gosh almighty.
You know what? I'm trying to find some funny news, but dude, there is the everything is talking about ISIS right now, and everything is talking about freaking
No.
shooting in Charleston.
No. Look up bitofun.com.
Bit of fun.
B-I-T of fun.com. Yes, because I have one pulled up right now about the armpit hair selfie contest winner.
I saw one that was going to be.
Oh.
Everything else is freaking serious. Hey, baby. That was big.
Hello. Oh,
Put it back where it is.
I gotta pee. but I'm trying to hold it till I can't hold it no more.
Hey, plug it. BB. Hey, BB. Lay down. Lay down. I need to watch your neck. We got a call about my stuffed squirrel.
Bit of fun.
That's a cool looking one.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Is that a drawer? I mean, a drone, not a drawer.
Go skiing. Go canoeing. Water. Crazy cool thing. In Amazon.
Is that what they're gonna use?
They're using something like that. This one has 20-minute charge. You like my girl? Baby.
We need to invent one and put like 2 18-volt DeWalt batteries. Oh, yeah.
That'd be pretty neat. Solar powered drone.
I can do it. They're light.
What? Yeah.
Sleeping? Yeah, he sent me a message at like 1 o'clock.
This young man, he sent him some music.
Yep. We're glad.
And then Ryan Cleary.
Hope nobody heard that. Man, that's tough.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. I haven't finished eating yet.
Bet you have now.
Yeah. Don't anybody mistake that.
You have a coat hanger.
Why you got?
Steph is so out there.
I'm not even sure where to go with that.
Are you Prego or something?
Oh my God.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
wrong
wanna
of me.
talk about the wedgie.
That's wrong of me. Yes, we are.
No.
Shh.
Songs.
And we're back.
Songs should never be larger than a medium. I'm just.
Huh?
You're talking about a wedgie.
Oh, yeah. It's what I had to sit on yesterday.
You had to sit.
Just
on a
keep
wedgie?
going. I just want to hear her try to explain this. Keep going.
There we
I
go.
had
And
a-
thank you, Stephanie.
This just in from Les Nesmith.
I don't know how to go there without
Yes,
going
you.
there.
Hey, try going there without going there, Stephanie.
The turkeys can't fly.
I just
was
want to
a
hear you.
wedgie.
I
It
just
was
want to
a-
hear you explain it.
It was a wedgie with a hole in it.
Keep going.
It was. You saw the picture.
Wow, now you have people believing you're sending me pornographic pictures, Steph. Thanks.
A wedgie with a hole in it.
Keep going, Steph. Let's hear this. Dig yourself out of this hole, please. Explain to people what you're talking about. Could you hurry? It's dead air.
Yeah. It's not.
Stephanie.
I had to have an examination yesterday, and I had to be on a wedgie. I don't know what else to say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering most people have no clue what you're talking about, what is a wedgie?
It was a wedge, like a I don't know how to explain it anymore.
What's it?
Next
What is it
subject.
made out of, Stephanie?
The wedgie?
Oh my God! Do I
Like a
gotta
pillow?
cover this thing?
Like a pillow type.
So in
thing?
some of her examinations yesterday, they had to put a slight wedge under her backside, which would be similar to a door wedge, but it also looks like those padded wedges that you buy at the sex store called Starship.
Oh.
Now you know what a wedge is. I bring up Starships. Mike has the paintbrush going, yep, I just got that image in my head.
Why, every time something comes up about being perverted or something, everybody looks at me, okay, Mike, you ready?
No, I said Starship and you brightened up. You're like, oh.
No, because I was going to say, what do you know about Starship?
Oh, okay. Well, because I know what they sell. I've been in there once or a dozen. I was trying to get them to be a sponsor at one time of my night show.
Oh, yeah, the night show.
So, and they may be a sponsor to the ladies show.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, you know.
You know what I want to do with Guns and Gadgets is I want to
shoot people. No,
well,
sorry.
no, there's a couple
I
places.
got Tourette's of the mouth.
Where else do you
Shoot them,
get,
shoot them.
Where else do you get Tourette's?
I don't know.
I got butt Tourette's.
Well, Stephanie has had. Stephanie's been known. She talks like the sheet. She has a degree in sheetology.
No, but I was thinking I could go to like Best Buy because they're always pretty much up on the new stuff and get the guy to talk about it, and because I know a bunch of them up there now. And for guns, I mean, I know some people over at the ranges.
Cool thing is if you have permission, you can put your glasses on and look at the gadgets that you're at Best Buy. What I was going to tell you the other day when we got off of the phone calls and the text messages is a lot of that cool stuff can be put on video.
Yeah.
And then when you get back to your show,
we edit it.
You discuss what you saw.
Yeah.
And then people can say they did or didn't see the video. They can go watch the video, get back on the topic. I mean, I see this being really cool. And little Richard's loving this idea. He's like, oh, the gadget thing I want.
Yeah. And
tons of people are wanting the gadgets.
I'm an app animal, man. I search Google Play every
and
day about
and the apps are great and like new ammo. Like people have no idea that they make so many different cool rounds for 12 gauge now.
Oh God, they have for years.
They've got one that launches out and looks like a missile and blades pop out on it, and it actually helps drive the shell an extra 100 yards of accurate. I mean, it's kind of cool.
We had some that would shoot out an explosive charge about 100 yards. And so it was like a mortar. And what we used it for was getting the birds off of the airfield. Because you don't want, when you're flying helicopters or planes, you don't want a bunch of birds. But there's some that have little bits of chain. Of course, there's bean bags, rubber pellets, smoke, fire, you name it. They're kind of expensive. Those specialty rounds are a little expensive. But if you have a place where you can shoot them, they're pretty fun.
Well, I just love checking out some of that stuff, and I just think men. They're going to like it.
Well,
and then this way we have a men's section and a lady section, but the Guns and Gadgets, it's not going to be just for guys. It's going to be for everybody.
Got a lot of
and I don't want,
Facebook.
well, I was going to say, and I don't want anybody to believe it's a man's show.
No.
It's an American people show.
I'm going to try to talk to Sensei Stabile.
About coming in.
Yeah, he could come in and talk about the self-defense.
And I'm all for that. That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Here's what I've learned. Before I leave, I want the ladies to have a lady show to educate other ladies, and men, if they want to listen to it, be educated.
Right.
But this will be ladies telling you what ladies want. And if you want to be part of it, great. If you don't, great.
No.
The benefit is it is going to be educational. Guns and Gadgets with Mike is going to be friggin' cool.
Yeah, it'd be funny too.
And it's all the things that we like.
Yeah. I get really stupid, like kid excited.
I'm telling you, it's going to be cool.
I can talk about gear. I can talk about what works, what doesn't work.
How about new shoes? Me and Philip Snow. Everybody remembers that Easter time I twisted my ankle and my knee really bad. So I wasn't able to wear my normal riding boots because my feet were hurting so bad, but I needed something for support of my ankle because I kept twisting my ankle. So we end up being down there, and I'm looking. Philip Snow had been saying you need to look at better shoes. Think of what the high-tech Magnum looks like, what the police wear. Yeah. He's like, you need to go to LA Gear or LA SWAT. They sell those boots.
Yeah,
you know.
Is a big
so yeah, and I went to all these distributors online. So we get to the beach. We start hitting all the vendors, and I find all these different boots. So we walk up to this guy who makes his own boot. It's his own company, and he saw me limping. You could see my ankle was swollen. We were picking up the boots. He asked what was up. I told him between back surgery and now the blown out ankle, I need this type of support. And he says, well, here's this one for $99. He's like, I know you're going to think expensive, but you need to put it on. So I put it on. And he says, now here's this next one. Put it on. And he didn't tell me the price yet. And you know, it's always a sales tactic. But literally when I put the second one on, it sold itself.
Right.
There was no need to worry about selling. And he points to his feet and he says, see which ones I have on, right? He says, I suffer from the bad back. He said, now I don't have the blown out knee that you have right now, the blown out ankle. He said, but this is the greatest support that I got. And he said, this is why I made it, because I couldn't find anybody with a boot I needed. Yep. So I made my own. Hello. I made my own radio station. I totally got what he was saying. Mm-hmm. So I supported him. He supported me. I bought the boots. It's the best thing I've ever put on my feet. So with that being said, there are so many cool people building things that need to be brought out. I want to look at you doing this. I want you to be able to reach out and say, hey, I'm Military Mike from Just Fun Radio. You know, whether it be phone call, email, text messaging, hit some of these people up that have these crazy things and say, I want to give you some airtime. Let's talk about it. And Steph, being almost a woman, can go to some of these women's clothing stores and discuss stuff. That's a joke. There's a new lady that just opened up a clothing store in Covington. It would be really cool. You could go down there, check it out. Everybody's talking about it.
Cool. It's not just for men. It's not just for women. It's just for whatever.
Steph, please be drugged up right now so you can laugh.
No, but check this out.
Before we leave real quick, hold on.
Okay.
Ravens Renovation said a home improvement. Yes, I've been asking Ravens Renovation for a home improvement store since last. When were we looking for buildings? Last July, October? Yeah, that's right. Message.
I mean, to have a home improvement guy would be awesome because we'd get him so much work, it'd be ridiculous.
Well, I want him to come in and pick a day, or if he wants to pick a night, to come in and do a home improvement show. What my goal originally was before I started working on more night, excuse me, before I started thinking about doing night shows again, I wanted to do bi-monthly 2 different shows. One be a sports show and one be a home improvement show.
Yeah.
On Saturday mornings. And then I also wanted to get like Rob or somebody to do, tech talk about cars.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I want to go. Because most of the people that are listening to music with Just for Fun are, 11 in the afternoon and beyond on the weekends. There's not a lot of listeners other than like Jeff Matthias and some of the other diehards that are listening first thing in the morning because people are waking up, and on the weekends they got things to do. So they're not really on the radio first thing in the morning. So that's when I said, you know what? We keep doing our morning talk show like this during the week, and on the weekends do special other stuff.
Sure. It works too. Cause hey, let me tell you something. On Sunday mornings heading to church, since I've been back from Afghanistan, there's always the mutual fund store there. The Money Talks.
Right.
And I've always listened to that heading into church. Saturday morning, first thing in the morning, because we used to have to get up, me and my boys, and go over to the pawn shop, the gardening show. And it's been that way for years and years, So I think, man, when you just said a home improvement show, man, I'm sitting there thinking, what is one of the most unreliable people that you call to your home?
It's the home improvement AC guys.
Yeah, home improvement, AC, surveillance systems.
Yeah.
These guys.
I'm working on a surveillance guy. I know a guy that was he was a big boss man with Comcast cable company for 15, 18 years, and because of cutbacks.
Right.
So he's opened his own surveillance company putting in cameras and stuff.
Right.
And
So-
I'm fixing to try to work a deal with him. It's
I think if we have
pay
those
good.
people on the show and they get to talk and our listeners can listen to them and we can kind of vet it a little bit, make sure these guys are honest and good and going to show up for work and stuff like that. I think there's a big market there for that.
yes.
You know, because I tell you right now, I would love to have a better surveillance system at the house. I'm too old to install it. I mean, I know all about them. So I'm kind of doing the wireless thing, but it's still not as good as a wired system. I mean, that's
Yes.
So yeah, man, there's so many things like that, and then like decks, patios.
That's what I'm getting at.
Man, I tell you what,
Chris just typed back. He said, let's get it going. And I've tried that before.
Yeah. Well,
Because think about it this way. Not only would you become a figure
sure.
of the construction world, how much business you think you might pick up?
Oh, a ton.
Just saying.
Yeah, and the thing about it too is whoever we choose for these positions,
Message.
you know, whoever we bring in for these individual things, it's really gonna fall. I mean, we'll help obviously. And I'm big on the social media thing. And here's the thing: is that if that person goes out and promotes their show too,
Yes.
then Just for Fun Radio gets bigger and better. But here's the thing, you know, like Angie's List. Do you know that? You know how you get a top
Yeah.
listing on
Yeah.
Angie's List? You pay
Oh.
for it.
Oh,
So that's not a free-
That's false advertising. Then
Well,
almost.
she never. If you watch her commercials or read the website, it never says anything. It just says Angie vets them and blah blah blah. But the ones that are
the
highlighted,
problem is they're supposed to be advertising people that she believes, if she's even a she
She is,
believes
mhm.
is the right person for your job. Now you're telling me that for enough dinero, I'm the right person for the job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scam sham.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, if you ever have some time and you just want to get some economics or some of that kind of stuff, man, Clark Howard, he is the most annoying human being in the world, but the dude does speak the truth.
Yes.
You know, he's a God to listen to him. You're just like,
But he knows what he's
he
talking
does
about.
know what he's
He
talking
knows
about.
what he's
Yeah.
talking about. Hell, come on, man. He wouldn't have been around this long
He's
if
a
he
freaking
did.
millionaire too. Man.
If he did not know what he was
you know,
talking
he
about.
turned 60 this week.
No way, really.
60 years old.
So how about Ravens just sent me a picture of this big deck? Should be on the back of my house, by the way. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, because we're
Yeah.
talking about doing some remodeling. You know,
Yeah.
our house is paid off. My wife's like, look, we got this beautiful lake. Other than the neighbors across the street and that part of the area turning to crap right now, she's like, we're not going anywhere.
No.
So why not fix up and
Right.
enjoy what we're living in? And after living in it for how many ever years and getting the enjoyment out of it that we get out of it, it's still adding value to the house.
Right.
So it's a what do you do scenario. But right now we want it. Like I want to be able to enjoy my backyard, you know?
I tell you what, I put when I lived over here at Milton Court, just a couple miles away, I put a 1,200 square foot patio on the back of our house.
Patio, meaning concrete.
No, I'm sorry, deck.
The reason I was going to
Is that-
ask is
is that
how
really?
expensive. Yeah, patio would be more
Like on the
concrete.
ground? Oh,
Yes.
how about that? I learned
and
something.
a deck's wood.
Yeah, I learned
And the
something.
reason I ask is because I know concrete's expensive. That's why I was fixing to
No,
ask.
well, this was expensive. 1,200 square foot deck on the back. I mean, I lived in a huge house. And let me tell you something. When you have a deck that big off of your house,
Size matters.
it does. God.
You got to have a big
grill,
deck.
The grill.
Just keep
Come on.
talking, Mike.
I
Keep
can't.
talking.
Stephanie,
Don't
bail me
stop.
out. Bail me out.
Don't
I'm
stop.
tagging you in, Steph. I'm tagging
Don't
you in.
Don't stop.
I'm tagging you in. Take a
How
step.
about them trees?
Mike's like saved by the one-armed bandit.
Say,
I
say,
can't clap.
what the
If you had to clap, you need to go get a shot. Did they check you for that?
What the hell was that?
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
It almost sounds good.
Oh, God. Oh, help me. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, my God. Please, if you're not tuned into YouTube, you got to be. You just got to be. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
You
do,
call that
Steph.
funny. I call that unusually weird.
Yeah, you know what the doctors call it.
A clap. It's called gonorrhea.
They're coming to take me away. Ha, hee, hee. That's what the doctors call it.
No.
They call it that. Okay, I wasn't unsure of that.
No, I do not need shock therapy.
I think you need an adjustment.
Snorted again.
Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
I think that you need an adjustment.
I got that yesterday. Thank you.
Where are we going with this one?
I got turned this way and turned that way and had to put my hand here and there and yeah.
Starting to sound more and more like Game of Thrones every day in here. I'm scared.
Ooh, I'm getting lightheaded.
Welcome to my world.
Yes.
Yeah, the pain medicine Norco.
What?
Narco.
She just flirts out.
Narco.
Orco.
Marco. Orco. Polo. Orco. Polo. There's an orc in the pool. Oh my God. Swim.
I'm sorry, no orphans allowed in the pool.
Oh my God.
You, if you're under 12, you have to have a parent with you. So no orphans allowed.
That's right.
That's sick, man. That's Steph, you're twisted.
That's right.
I didn't. No, I was
No,
trying to name the medicine, and
Stephanie, you're just clapping with one hand.
Do that
Okay.
again, by the way.
I-
Look at me as I hit myself. Look at me as I hit myself. Look at me as I hit myself.
Bad Stephanie. Bad Stephanie.
Do the lion. Oh.
What?
Do the lion.
Oh my God. Today's comment is, what the hell, Steph?
All messages out of Stephanie's mouth brought to you by Rockdale Memorial Hospital.
And
The Rockdale cocktail.
That's right. I've had the Rockdale cocktail when I had food poisoning. All right, we got to call back the.
yeah, don't do it.
I'm like lost today. I think this is about the stuffed squirrel. I got to make sure this is the right number.
Make sure it's not about the beaver.
Oh my God, Stephanie. They need to give you the Rockdale cocktail more often.
Hello.
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 What are you wearing?
We're calling about a stuffed squirrel.
Hello, Clarice.
Yes, I need your mother, who is a taxidermist, for everybody that's not
He
listening.
wants your
to us.
mama's squirrel.
I called earlier and said, I need to call this woman about getting a stuffed squirrel. And they all go, really? Is that code? No. No, I need a real stuffed squirrel.
Sure you do.
Okay.
So
Could we pick that up today?
what do I need to do to get a squirrel stuffed?
and how much does she cost?
Oh my God.
And do you get to keep her overnight?
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're saying wow. You should be here.
I have to work. I don't have the luxury of having fun on a radio show.
And so she's going to be furry?
Stephanie.
Squirrels are furry unless you shave.
Oh my God. She would be Dopey Smurf right now.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't make you pee test before you come into work.
Really, a combination of one of the 7 dwarfs.
So how are
and a
you
Smurf.
now that we've weirded you out this morning?
What?
I said, how are you now that we just weirded you completely the halo out?
She's like, I'm sorry, wrong
I'm
number.
totally ignoring y'all. I'm trying to open up the shop.
Okay, so call your mom and ask what I can do to come over and get a stuffed squirrel.
Just show,
He
it-
wants her squirrel.
show it with
What?
some donuts.
I'm trying to hear her talk about her stuffed squirrel. What?
That sounds so wrong.
I know
It does, doesn't
it
it?
sounds wrong,
Did
but
you just say her stuffed squirrel?
but it's so right. I need to know about a
Yes,
stuffed
you did.
squirrel. So ask your mom
Oh, Lord.
what it would take
Why do you need a stuffed squirrel?
because we
Hey, you don't need to ask that.
A
we
bushy
shut up, Steph. Because every day on the show we'll be talking about something, and all of a sudden people randomly start talking about something else, and we're like squirrel because everybody just forgets what they're talking about. So I said I want to get a stuffed squirrel and put a noose around his neck. And then every time somebody starts acting stupid, I just kind of shake the noose.
Wow.
So I need to know about a stuffed squirrel. What's your mother charge to
Do we need to bring the squirrel?
Lord of mercy.
do I
Well,
need to
will
bring
find out
one, or can she supply her own, or does she already have one? Because it's just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Mm-hmm. It's your world, squirrel.
later. I don't know if she has one,
Okay.
but I mean,
Can you check the inventory?
I
Just-
can ask her.
just ask her.
How you guys-
Just ask her, get back to me on that, please.
Mm-hmm. Little
I
hookup
sure
going
will.
on.
All right. Thank you.
Sounds like a hookup to me.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Man, you guys are making my stomach cramp. Quit making me laugh, Steph.
Okay. Steph.
She didn't say shh.
I just looked at you. It's not my fault you wasn't looking back.
I know because my stomach
He was looking
cramp.
back, but that was because the proctologist was behind him.
That's a nice watch you got.
It was until he lost it. So what do we got?
Here's a dumb question. Why do we still have to plug this crap up to charge it? We got Bluetooth speakers. We got stuff you can set
Here's
it
what
on.
I want to know.
What the hell?
I got a watch that every time I move my watch, it self-winds.
Right.
Why is there not a case that as much as you move it around, it's generating power?
Right.
And on top of that, they make a phone case that the back of it's a solar panel, and then Radio Shack quit selling it. But you could just leave your car, if you're driving down the road, just leave it on your dash, the sun up on it, whatever.
cells, yeah. Well, I mean,
You sit at Starbucks to get a coffee, you just turn your phone upside down because you don't want people seeing your screen anyways, and it charges the whole time.
why do we have to have these stupid chargers all the time? Why does this stuff go dead? It shouldn't.
And on top of it, why does it go dead so fast? Like
you
Yeah.
have a lot of apps.
the
running.
i6 didn't eat the battery up as fast. Now my wife's battery is draining faster.
Well, there's apps that
Yeah,
will
that-
help you.
Oh, well, I was going to say there's some apps too that no matter how many times you think you turn them off,
Oh no,
they're still running in the background
Yeah,
and draining the battery.
I looked at a thing yesterday about what apps you're not using,
Yeah.
and it goes in and shows you your storage of what memory your app takes up.
Right.
So I started deleting apps I haven't used because I can always go, as long as I remember the name of that, I can always go back into my app store and pull it back up. It doesn't necessarily have to download again. I can just open it, or I can download it, use it, and then delete it again.
Yeah.
Because it's just a whole lot easier than keeping it on my phone.
Well, I've got I've got a thing that cleans, and it's constantly running in the background, but it's always cleaning, apps that don't get used for a certain period of time. And then the other one I've got is called Save Power. And this thing is amazing. It continuously, it's like Battery Doctor. It's always shutting down these apps like Steph was saying, because there are a ton of them that run in the background. Like Facebook, you can't stop Facebook from running. I mean, you can delete the app and it's still running.
Yeah, because some of them say, do you want this app running in the background
Yeah.
while not being used? And I'm like, no, I don't need my weather alerter running. The Doppler only needs to come on and work when I say boop and push a button to see what the rain looks like.
Right.
It doesn't need to be running in the background to go bing,
No.
rainstorm in Panama City.
Yeah, if you want,
They're getting wet in PC.
if
It's not PC to say they're getting wet. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there.
No, the best thing to do, believe it or not, is turn off your location GPS on your phone.
Yes, and a lot of people have been saying
If
that.
you turn that
forever.
off, it shuts just about all those knucklehead apps down.
Yes. Is
Because
anybody answering the Just for Fun page? Rich Archer just said he's calling in 20 minutes.
I was talking to him. I saw
Why?
that, but I didn't-
Why's it
didn't
got to be
answer him back.
was? Why's it got to be was? What, you got a problem with him?
No, not at all.
I heard about y'all's late night rendezvous.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dang it, Rich. You weren't supposed to tell.
Oh,
Mhm.
Rich was telling everybody.
They met at Brewster's. They
Uh-huh.
shared a strawberry shake.
Dun, dun,
It looked like that cartoon of the two dogs sucking on the spaghetti.
Lady and the Tramp. That
If
was
you
the
ever
movie.
if you ever call Rich Archer a lady again, he's gonna be mad because he was in the Navy.
in the Navy.
And calling Stephanie a tramp's kind of normal. She's
It's
used to it.
hey, Disney did it. Disney did that. You know that Fantasia.
Hey, could you
What?
focus?
I am focused.
Oh, you can't do nothing with two hands?
Focus. Don't you get that taser?
Hey, the good thing is you throw your cast up and I wouldn't ever be able to tase you. Let's see how fast you move with
Oh,
the
that's
No.
cool. That's cool, man. You'd be like,
Let me see if I shock the cast if you can feel it.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Check it out.
No.
Come on.
Wonder
It's a
Redneck.
scientific experiment only for Just for Fun
No.
listeners.
Wonder Redneck.
No.
Why all of a sudden does she have such a serious look? She's not had that look all day.
Wonder Redneck.
Because that's gonna hurt.
Ooh. We need to put some silver duct tape around her wrist and let her do a Wonder Woman thing.
She was giggling when she said it. She goes, "It's gonna hurt."
Not in your cast.
Come on, hold it up, Steph. Wonder Redneck. Look at that. There you go. Yeah. Oh
Just
man.
this side is hard.
Let's tape a beer in her hand.
I mean, she only took half a pill.
Look,
I took 4 of those suckers.
let's take a tape of beer in the cast.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be funny?
Awesome. Remember that movie? There was that movie about the girls that were in the pageant, and the woman blew herself up, but it like freaking melted the can to her hand. So for the rest
What
of the
movie is that?
it was I'll find it. It was like
Not that I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm
it's
trying to
hilarious.
remember.
It's a
And good morning, Jacob.
Yeah, I just got that too.
Yeah, well,
So the rise of the Titan over here who
The
slept.
rise of the dead.
What is up with the rise of the dead? What is up with this whole redneck drunk man voice that you got going on today?
Wonder Redneck.
Freebird. Steph. Whatever drugs they gave you, I highly recommend you take again tomorrow.
Yes. In fact, renew the prescription.
Dang! I just look over there. There's this thing sticking up on the end of the table. It was Bella's tail, but it was
Wonder Redneck.
What a retard.
y'all were talking about things popping up, and then her tail just popped
Wow.
up.
Talking about things popping up.
What? Where were you all of a sudden?
I just seen something black pop up at the end of the table.
Oh my God.
It was Bella's tail, the end of her tail.
You think dirtier than any woman I've ever seen.
Wonder Redneck is a racist.
Bella,
Jesus Christ.
Bella,
That
come
dog,
here, save me.
that dog's gonna be like, could you start locking me back
I was
up?
about to
I don't
say.
know. I don't know that I want to be free if this is what I gotta listen to.
That poor puppy. She's like, hey, can I go back in my little cage? I'm safe there. Hey, the name of the movie is called Drop Dead Gorgeous. Y'all remember it?
No.
Vaguely, it was like a
small town
comedy about the beauty pageant.
Yes, it's a small town beauty pageant turns deadly as it becomes clear that someone will go to any lengths to win. And it's really, I tell you what, I give it 5 stars, you know. It's hilarious. It's stupid though. You know how some people don't like watching stupid movies. I can watch stupid movies. I'm good with that.
You're okay with
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like watching like the
Like Dumb and Dumber and stuff like that.
Now I
Scary
need
movie.
to see the Dumb and Dumber or whatever.
Yeah, it's not that good.
I like watching like the scary movie parodies.
Yeah, those are hilarious.
Yeah.
I tell you what, and have you ever seen the 300 parody?
I think I saw part of it.
It's sick. Instead of fighting, they break dance. It's pretty cool.
That is hilarious too.
I think I have. I think I have.
I think I can. Wonder Redneck. Trish Cyrus's nipple.
But you didn't have to say it out loud. It
It's
was
nipple. Everybody's got nipples.
the problem is TMZ just reported that she was doing something.
With their
and-
nipple?
My God.
What's
So I
wrong?
was looking it up to see what the
Yeah.
story was.
Sure you were.
Is this another what they call that when the nipple scandal came out about Janet Jackson?
No, I think this
Yes,
is
Nipplegate?
It's like that.
Nipple
That
like
was
that.
Nipplegate.
Ah,
Ow, that hurt.
Stuff squirrel.
What the hell are you yelling
You're
about?
banging on the table. My hand's on the table, so
What?
my hand is bouncing.
Who's banging on? Stop it.
Poor Stephanie.
So
I
just
still got an
poor
itch
Steph.
that I can't get to, and I asked
Mhm.
for a hanger like
hey,
30 minutes ago.
We don't want to know about your itch.
Scratch my itch.
No.
Wonder Redneck's got an itch.
Yeah, Billy Jack actually did give me a new nickname. He said I was the redneck queen.
Redneck Queen. All
She's the
right.
redneck something.
Mhm.
We're not really sure what it is yet.
Oh, Jacob's
I'm the
now Jacob's
lovable
messaging
redneck.
me. I don't know. Jacob, you just can't wake up at like 9 o'clock and get with the show. I mean, you're going to either be with us in the morning or, tune into the night show. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, he can do what he wants.
That's what he's going to say.
That's what he's going to say. He's
I
going to be
do
like,
what
I can do what I want.
I'm an adult.
Look, just,
I'm just the size of a 3-year-old.
look over here.
Oh, is that your stuffed squirrel?
Yeah, that's what they're going to look like right there.
And y'all calling me a perv.
I got 3 of them. But
It's
I
a
figure
stuffed animal.
I figure I'll give
It's
you
not
guys.
perverted.
I'm gonna keep one. You guys, I'm gonna give one to each of y'all, and then you can dress it up or do whatever you want and make it your little character.
Oh,
and then
cool. we
we
get
can.
squirrel clothes.
You have to go to Old Squirrel Navy.
Feel a little nutty.
Oh my God.
We need to get her a cape.
Oh.
Wonder Redneck.
You know what her cape is? It's a Budweiser. It's a Budweiser.
Spit it out, mush mouth.
A Budweiser beach towel.
Hey,
No.
Steph.
Star Trek. I done told you. It's a Star Trek towel.
Oh my God.
I thought it was Star Wars.
She thinks she's
No.
being serious.
Was it Star Wars? Or Star
Oh
Trek?
yeah, it was Star Wars.
Okay.
Duh.
You know what, Scotty? I hate to tell you, but unfortunately, due to recent circumstances, apparently I'm the most stable person anymore, and that's just scary.
Is that scary or what?
Joey and I were talking about that yesterday. It's like, hey, military.
How did Mike become the adult in the room?
Yeah, that's some scary.
'Cause he's
What
the oldest.
happened? What happened?
The patients are running the clinic.
So Jacob was the only one that heard what I said because y'all completely missed it.
No, I
And I'm just kidding.
Mm-mm.
I was joking with you, Jacob.
I wasn't Cobblepot.
Mm-mm-mm.
Doesn't he look like Cobblepot, man? Not. I'm talking about the penguin from the movie, not the show. I think he looks just like Cobblepot.
Mm-mm.
I do. Oh man, I tell you what, I can get some serious memory cards nowadays. I was just looking at the prices of them. I looked at them in Best Buy, and like a 16 gig card in Best Buy is like $50.
Yes.
It's freaking crazy.
Yes.
And I can get them from overseas, Chinese.
Wait, did you just say Chinese?
Yes, it's a Chinese.
Oh my God.
China has more millionaires now than America.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I ordered something from Amazon and it was supposed to be coming from China,
Yeah, I get a lot of stuff from China.
but I ordered it.
A lot of people don't
April-
realize there's a lot of stuff here already that's from China. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't realize
Mhm.
they own most of the United States. Do you know
Yeah.
the IBM Tower is owned
Yeah.
by China?
A
A lot of Atlanta's buildings are owned by the Chinese.
Oh my god.
So if we piss off the Chinese, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, you know what they said that you could put them on. I know one thing. I'll be eating General Tso chicken.
Moo-poo. Moo-poo chicken.
If anybody could have just seen Stephanie's face, she remind me of Tommy Chong. Her eyes were squinted. Mobile chicken. We're smoking Labrador, dude. I mean,
Hi, Bella.
hi, Stephanie, not just hi, Bella.
That's not Stephanie.
Woo.
That's Wonder Redneck.
Oh my God.
This is great, man.
So we
If this is great, what is perfect? They're awesome. Awesomeness.
Awesome. Yeah.
we were gonna
Awesome
go.
sausage.
We were gonna go. My sister-in-law and I were gonna go to KFC and get dinner last night.
But you
And-
found out about the fried.
Hold
That's
on. And I guess she didn't put
and-
two.
and-
I guess she didn't put two and two together. And as we were driving down the road, like I said, I was high on the medicine then too.
No.
And I said,
I was gonna
"Oh,
clean
so-"
my room before I got high.
Before I got high.
but yeah, I asked her. I said, "So you mean we're going to eat Kentucky Fried Rat?"
That's right.
And she said, "Oh my God, I
Have you-
forgot
have you
all
seen
about
this?
that."
Yeah, actually, it's a hoax.
Okay, I was gonna say it's
I-
real simple. It's real simple. All they gotta do is test the batter, and if it's not original recipe,
Swing, better, swing.
that
I like my rats extra crispy.
if it's not original recipe,
Good
just
morning.
for fun.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Fair to party
We're
cloudy.
good.
Feeling a little ratty. How about yourself,
Feeling a little high.
You want to get high?
Stephanie?
Mr. Towel.
We're gonna have to put you on a timeout.
Towley.
Go ahead, sir. What do you got?
Whatever she's smoking, I'll have a little.
No.
Hey,
There was
yeah.
no.
Sir, she is only snorting Oxycontin. She
You're right.
is not
Does
smoking
not smoke.
anything.
No, I am
We don't
only.
appreciate you calling up here.
How
and
dare you
insinuating.
accuse that there's a lit flame in this room? There's only straws. There's only straws and chopped up Oxycontin, sir.
This is a closed studio.
No, she is medicated by Rockdale, not us.
Yes.
Not by us.
Did they give her a pen dispenser with all those pills?
Well, every time I see her head kick back, I'm kind of waiting for a pill to pop out.
Oh my god.
Man, oh man. Ah,
You got a
Stephanie is
winner.
feeling good.
She just went.
All right, is it safe that you're driving? I just gotta ask.
I don't know.
It's not bad enough you only have one hand, but is it safe for you to actually drive?
I don't know. It said you should not operate big machinery until you know how you feel. I'm not seeing double, so that's a good thing.
Well, that's because you got one eye closed.
You know, I take a lot of prescriptions, and I've never seen one that said "big machinery."
She's trying to sight the hood emblem on like a gun. She got one eye closed, and she's trying to.
Stage. Follow the
So
dotted
hey,
one.
Rich, you called in,
Follow the
sir.
yellow
What
brick
did you call for?
Yes. Well, I called in for a pretty good.
Sorry, I had to
Come
go
on,
there.
Rick. It's only a 3-hour show, dude.
Okay, I'm muting everybody. Rich, go for it.
I've got a Party City junk for Steph. If she begs good enough, I might let her back and get a pirate costume to go with her new onslaught there, complete with an eye patch and a hook.
Arr.
So,
Well, right now she's walking around with one eye, so she don't see double vision. So the patch would be actually helpful for her.
Feel
That's
my
it.
eyes.
And if we
Hey,
put her on a peg leg, it'd make her look like she's missing one of her stilts.
Now, if we give her a peg leg, which leg would it be?
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Nothing. She'll try to look like a tripod. Keep going.
Oh my
hey, when you're hurting like that, what cures you up is some good music, and some musical therapy is going to be happening tonight at the Georgia Cafe or Georgia Grill and Cafe in Rutledge.
That was a good plug,
fact,
Rich.
You're hey, I'm good.
And where is that
Good.
located so people can find it?
Rutledge, Georgia, right there. You hit the 4-way in Rutledge, Georgia, past the old Cowboys.
If you don't know where Rutledge
coming
is,
into town.
what if you don't know where Rutledge is?
Rutledge is right
Down the street.
outside of Covington and right before you get to Madison. So it's kind of like a tweener.
Oh, don't
Well,
say that, Stephanie.
278.
Okay, so you go to the 4-way, hang a left, hang a right. What is it?
Winner,
Hang-
winner,
hang
chicken
a left.
dinner.
Hang a left, you'll see a Dollar General looking brand new, and then you'll see you keep going maybe like 30 feet, and you'll come up on the building on the left, and it will be the Georgia Grill and Cafe. Tonight, Justin Huff will be there. Justin Huff is one of Buckhead, Georgia's, the real Buckhead, Georgia, one of their up-and-comers. I've been listening to this kid and watching this kid grow for 2 years. I stumbled on him at the Chop House Grill in Madison. On a Thursday night, he was in there with just his guitar.
Well, that is
And,
awesome. And everybody can go check him out tonight in Rutledge.
And he'll be on Just for Fun
Yeah.
Radio in the morning.
So he'll be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he will be there tomorrow. You guys, this kid is a ball of entertainment. What's so good about him is he's so raw, and he's learning. He's been getting some good training by JoJo Palmer and Austin Fielding from the Cochran Road Band. They kind of taking him under the wing. You okay?
I had to mute these two because Stephanie's making faces or something. Mike can't control his laughing. Stephanie can't control her laughing. She is instigating all this mayhem up in here today.
Well,
At least she's feeling good.
yeah, that's good. That's good. She's feeling good. But yeah, he'll be on tomorrow with you guys. I'm gonna try to get over there. I got to see how the schedule works.
All right. That'd be
But,
awesome.
This kid is pure entertainment. He's like I said, he's an up and comer. He ain't afraid. And he's just when you meet him, you're gonna be like, when you walk away, he walks away, you're gonna be like, I like that kid. That kid is awesome. And here's the kicker: he's only 19, so he's got the whole road ahead of him.
That is awesome.
he's
That'd be
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time out for him. He's, he's the starter. He's got some good people, helping him out.
Well,
And,
that's good, man, and I'm excited to hear it tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool to have him in here and get it started for him.
Yeah,
And you're
he can. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you're not gonna be able to make it in here with him tomorrow.
Hey, Lucy, the one that's been whacked out for the last 10 minutes, he said several times that he was going to try to see if he can get his schedule where he can be in tomorrow, but you were too busy over there on the night train.
Wonder redneck.
Good Lord.
Well, he
you
lost
wanna
me
get-
when he said ball of this and ball of that, and
Oh my
under
God.
the JoJo's
Oh
wing.
my! Really. Tomorrow, bring in some bubbles and blow bubbles while Dustin's playing, Stephanie. That way we
Do not bring that
Fully
clown
agree.
back in here. I ain't seen him since I was a kid.
Don't bring any bubbles in.
If
And no clowns. I do not like clowns.
I don't like clowns.
he's going to
either.
bring in a clown, you need to bring him in with a snake around his neck, too, and get it over with.
No,
And body armor.
Just go ahead and kill Mike in one fatal swoop.
no clowns. Don't like
Absolutely.
clowns.
uh,
Clowns
But,
are evil.
yeah. He's surely an entertainer, and you guys are going to be impressed with him.
Yeah, this will be awesome.
And,
This will be awesome to check him out.
Yeah, he's like I said, this kid started playing in front of people at the age of 17 at the Chop House, and he's boundless.
Cool.
He's got golden opportunities.
Well, I'm
And I
all excited
appreciate you
about it.
guys
Yeah,
helping
man.
him out.
Well, you know us. We're
All
always
right.
trying to do what we can to do, to help, that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, we want somebody to make it big and take us with them. Come on, Aaron.
Mhm.
Yeah, Aaron, come on.
Here,
Little Jones yet.
Katie, Dustin. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we need somebody. Save us from poverty.
all right.
All right,
he's
man.
got a pretty interesting story to tell too tomorrow. So you guys take care of him, and I
Yeah.
will do my best to get over there.
All right, man. If you can make it, that'd be
All right.
terrific. We'll see you tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
All right, man. You guys have a good
All right.
show.
All right, see you later.
All right,
Bye.
all right.
Oh, and I hung up.
Hey, you
Oops,
hung up on
sorry. Well, it's hard. I'm not criticizing him. He's being serious, and these two at this table right now, the only thing that's serious is they're seriously not being serious.
I can't even look at her, man.
They can't even look at us.
She
I'm gonna
keeps
have to
looking
put a
over.
blind in front of
She
you.
keeps looking over the monitor and making me laugh.
I didn't
Mama.
know I was that funny
Mama,
looking.
it's her
Dang.
fault. It's her
No.
fault. She made me do it.
She's making these crazy facial expressions.
All I was doing was laughing when he was making all those statements. I was trying to be
Steph,
PG.
Steph,
Everything he said. If he said, "Oh yeah,"
he
then
could have
there-
talked about grandma and a cane,
Yeah,
and you would
yeah.
have found
Well,
something funny.
I was stepping over a basketball, and then her face starts cringing up, and then her head, she starts laughing, making me laugh. I'm gonna get in trouble. I always get in trouble. Aw, just that puppy with.
Then be a leader, not a follower.
What the?
What the halo was that?
Man, Scotty.
Squirrel. I
Look,
need
hey,
the squirrel, y'all.
YouTube listener, YouTube viewers, whatever. Scotty looks at the weirdest crap
No, I'm
during the
just-
show.
I
And
am
his
just
monitor is in
scrolling.
your
no.
face, and something just came up, and God knows what it was.
I was just scrolling down
Mhm.
Facebook because I was trying to find news reports and
Yeah, well, that
things to
Well,
talk
what
about.
was that just went by?
It was
That's a
apparently
uterus.
25-year-old died due to
No.
ovarian cancer.
That's the Dodge emblem. Look at it.
Jesus
the Dodge
Christ.
emblem.
That was a medical picture of a uterus.
It was the Dodge emblem.
I'm trying to dodge these questions
Yeah,
just for fun.
yeah. FCC, you're
Well, I figured since everybody was so happy that Cookie had to call in.
It's Cookie.
I am now worried.
What's it like being a
Cookie.
transgender?
Why are you worried, Scotty?
Because look who it is that has called into the show.
What the hell was that you just had on this?
I don't know. Focus
Wait,
here.
wait.
I'm pulling this. I'm
Go
pulling
down.
this
Yeah,
down.
Good. God, man, that looked like a chimpanzee in court. What was that?
Let's go back.
It sounds like Steffi is not the only one having trouble concentrating this morning.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, now that you called
Mike,
Cookie.
can you answer me this? Have you and Steph been sharing medical pills?
No, absolutely not. But I'm game.
I'll take the blue and you take the green.
I'll be one redneck sidekick.
Give me a white
Military
one.
So what's up, Cookie, with your weirdness?
It's not weirdness. Why do you always say that Cookie is weird?
Fill in the blanks.
Can we just say Duh.
Cookie.
I got to go pee. Y'all just carry on a conversation without me for just a few seconds.
No, I'm gonna leave too.
I got to
If
pee.
everything comes out okay.
Oh my God.
Cookie.
Yes.
When's your next appearance? Were you doing another show?
Yeah, Cookie didn't make it to the last
Cookie
one.
couldn't make it to the last one. And from what I was told, it's good because Cookie wouldn't have been able to do anything with those girls.
Yeah, they were
They were hot.
they were decked out, man. They were definitely decked out.
That's what I heard.
yeah.
And
They put on a good show.
I didn't go, but I heard about it, and they took a lot of pictures for me. I generally get in trouble by the weekend.
Steffi, what did you do to your arm? Why did you get in a fight with a ladder, as you call it?
Well,
La 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 la.
I was trying to get up in the world.
But
I missed.
How many short people have said that? You know.
She just needed a helping hand.
Is getting in a fight with a ladder, is that code word? Is that the new code word for loving? I mean, did your
It is
King
code
Redneck
word,
come
but
home
not
last
for
night?
loving.
Well, I just figured, maybe Travis came home last night and she got in a fight with a ladder.
Apparently,
And,
apparently, you've tried to see Philip Snow's ladder.
Oh.
That explains your fascination with ladders all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we talk about that for a
Well,
minute? Cookie.
well, Mr. Snow, I mean, Cookie does have a thing for man in uniform.
I'm just
But
saying.
I'm sorry, you got to be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Mr. Snow. I'm gonna have to make sure he watches this video.
So you're not a holster sniffer?
Your
my
hair
God.
smells nice.
Did you really go there?
Oh, they're out there. You know.
Well,
they're
they
out
are. What my brother and all them back in their day called them badge buddies.
there. I was about to say your brother's a holster sniffer.
No,
What
my
the
brother was a cop, or is a cop. I remember one time at a bachelor party, I was sitting in the back seat, and this girl who thought I was a cop was trying to make out with me, and I kept asking her stupid questions, and she's like, "Well, you're one of them." I went, "One of them what?"
No,
And then when I said I wasn't a cop, she stopped. I was like, "Oh, cool."
yeah, I used to hang out.
I
with
didn't know
Ken.
there was a code word. I'm not a cop,
Yeah.
and they leave me alone.
I used to hang out with Ken Morgan, and I can't tell you. I mean, that was great.
That
These
is
guys-
hilarious.
I'd be over there looking all serious,
I
looking
mean,
all military.
I'm sorry, you take one look at Scotty, tell me one thing about him that says cop.
Well, used to when I was wanting to be one, before I realized my destiny. My father begged me not to be one. He's like, "Look, you and your brother, y'all don't need to do this. Y'all don't need to do this." And my brother was just so gung ho, or should that just be gun ho? Gun with hose. Anyhow, he pursued it, and I decided, you know what? It's easier to make fun of people and tell jokes and be the comedy guy.
And look at you now. Now you, just like your brother, you have your very own radar gun.
Aw, you got a radar gun.
I'm not touching that one. I was waiting for that. I'm not touching it. Could you get to what you call for, Cookie?
You can see how fast it takes.
Cookie just doesn't. Do I need a reason to call other than just to say hi?
Sometimes I need to wonder why you call.
Yeah, it would be better if you just butt dialed us.
Do not tell him to do anything with his butt. What is wrong with you?
Military Mike. Ooh.
Hey, it's don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell Thursday. Don't ask, don't tell Thursday.
Don't ask, don't tell. Keep your mouth shut.
No, don't remember. Don't ask, don't tell is over with.
Really?
That is no longer in the military. So military Mike, come on, big boy.
Mm-hmm. You never go back to.
Why am I scared?
I'm scared too.
Don't be scared, Scotty.
Don't be scared, Scotty.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, really.
So, Cookie, what do you got going on today?
Same thing I do every day, dropping loads and getting loads.
Steph's on the loaded part of that comment.
Hey, Jacob just said, dun, 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 radar love.
Oh my God, y'all are so. What is it that you're trying to do with these trees Saturday? By the way, can you have that discussion?
I've got to trim wood.
Oh my God.
The wood is.
He's wanting me to come over
I bet you
and
he
help
wood
cut
is
some lumber.
too big.
Mm-hmm. I don't
This
know
is
if
the only time. This is the only perspective you will ever hear Cookie say this. The wood is too big.
Wow.
But
it
trusting
has to
Cookie
be
with a
cut down.
chainsaw could be dangerous.
No.
I need the wood to be shorter.
Be like, Bruce, I can help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anyways,
if
I feel that we
I'm
are going down
walking
that
and I have
ditch.
to duck.
Oh
I mean,
my
if I'm
God.
walking, I shouldn't have to duck under the wood. It should just be
So,
the perfect
how
level to
about
where I
them
don't have to
trees?
How
duck.
about them pine trees?
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I'm talking about the tree.
I think
Okay,
I think
okay.
Donald Trump's hair is real.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
About
Donald Trump's hair?
Donald Trump's hair is real. I'm going with real.
I'm
Kinda
going
like
with
William
real.
Shatner.
His
That-
hair's not.
That thing looks like it was run over on the interstate and scraped up with a shovel, okay?
We have a
That
recipe
is
for
a
that.
wig if I have ever seen
Real,
one.
I say it's real. I say it's real.
I saw a picture yesterday of it blowing in the wind.
Yeah. I got a friend named Don Shipley. He's this guy that roots out fake seals all the time for stolen valor. And he's got hair like that, but it's real. His wife will tug on
But
it.
for some
Scotty,
reason,
take
he's
it from
combing
me.
it like that.
Well,
Ma'am,
take
sir.
it from me. Just because something
Ma'am?
is blowing in the wind does not mean that it's real,
Oh.
okay?
Oh my God. It doesn't matter what you say to this.
What you do at truck stops is your own business, sir, ma'am,
Whatever you
y'all,
are.
it.
I'm not in the truck stop, okay? I'm driving down the road.
Right
I'm
now, I'm
just
talking
stating
about when the
facts.
sun goes down.
It doesn't matter what you
You
say.
will be
really-
grooving.
He turns, or she, or it turns whatever you say into something perverted.
Yes.
Yes, always.
Prevert.
That's Cookie.
Let's analyze this a little bit.
Oh my God.
Who really here has the dirty mind? I'm talking about cutting down trees, and I'm making a comment based on Scotty's words about his wig just blowing in the dollar.
You know what? That's proof there is a God. I think we lost this call.
Yeah, because I was about to say, at least he didn't say he needed to cut his
It got
bushes.
dropped. There you go. That is hilarious.
Proof there is a God, right there.
So,
Yes.
how about them trees?
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Is it time for a break?
I just took one, but I think we as a show could probably use a break. Oh my Lord!
Just
oh
wow.
my Lord!
Just wow.
I'm not sure what song to play, but
Yes.
Double vision.
I was looking for one.
Oh, he's calling back. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Act like it's the wrong number.
Hello?
Jess
Okay,
Barbecue.
it's back.
Who you try to talk to?
Shitty
Look, I
Wow.
did not want. Look, I know I did not dial the
This is-
Lucky Palace. Okay.
This is Moo Chicken.
Moo goo. Moo goo. Moo goo chicken. Not moo poo.
Moo and poo sounds like something I'd order at like Dirty Bob's
Yeah.
Country Cooking.
I need to download Google Translator over there. From redneck to English.
It'd just be syllables.
I got that translator that translates everything into Jar Jar Binks. That would be
It would
funny.
look like Morse code.
From redneck to Jar Jar Binks. I'm going to do that. I wonder what
So,
that-
Cookie,
I
what,
had an
what,
R2D2 one.
what can we help you with before we go to a show? I mean, go to a break.
Yeah, there's a chance a show might show up.
We might have a show. Who knows?
Are you still there?
We're still waiting for the show.
Yes, I'm still here.
We're so
I'm
glad
just
to have
waiting
you, caller.
for
Thank
Scotty to say the certain phrase, radio etiquette.
Yes.
His phrase is catchphrase.
The-
I couldn't understand the thing y'all were just saying.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
catchphrase. Cookies and cream. So, go ahead, sir.
No, stop.
I was
Sir?
just saying before I lost,
Or
before I
ma'am?
lost signal, I was just saying, All I'm doing is stating comments based on y'all's statements. You're the ones that are taking them and twisting them to make them dirty.
Can I ask you?
Now, who
Can I
really
ask you a
has the
question
dirty
and you
mind?
give me a straight answer?
I can give you a lot of things straight.
Are
Scotty.
you?
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah. See, are you a pervert?
Am I a pervert? No.
Why
Okay.
did
I am a provert.
You repeated the question.
No, I'm not a pervert. I am a provert.
And what is that?
A provert is a professional. A pervert is like a little.
Is that the difference between a hooer and a hooker?
And a hoe.
No, that's just the same thing. I mean,
Okay.
Well, you know,
That's
you
a
use a
whole
hoe
nother
in
topic.
the garden to trim the bushes.
you can,
Steph, shut up. You're
from
not
what I've
helping.
heard, you can use a hoe in many other places.
Steph, you
besides
didn't
the
help
garden.
in that conversation. I'm just saying.
Just out of the blue.
From what I've been
Shut up,
told, you
Steph.
can use a hoe in many other places besides just the garden. You can use a hoe in the front yard.
There you-
Man, why does he keep hanging out?
What the hell is going on today?
Oh my God.
We have listeners trying to take over the show. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's it. I
got a
not-
case of the giggles. All right, we're getting out of here for just a second. Stephanie's double vision song she's been requesting is coming up. We'll be right back.
I'm not doing acid anymore.
Oh my God.
I got to go potty. Oh.
Rob's Performance and Conyers is your one-stop shop for your total car and truck needs. Servicing all makes and models, foreign and domestic. Oil change, tune-ups, brakes, shocks, AC work. Rob does it all, and he'll beat any competitor's prices. Rob's Auto Performance also does all types of paint and body repair, upholstery, custom wheels and tires, and lift kits. Call Rob's Performance at 770-388-9545 and online at robsautoperformance.com. The new car wash in Old Salem Road. Want to get you right clean, then here's the pros. A little bit of buff, a little bit of shine. A full service clean in a little bit of time. Join the club, be a VIP. Buy 10 washes, get one for free. From a wash and go to premier detail. Give your car that glisten with a clean smell. That's right, now you know. Want to wax or shine, that's where I go. The new car wash in Old Salem Road. The new car wash in Old Salem Road. The new car wash at 1431 Old Salem Road in Conyers. Helping our community shine one car at a time. Visit thenewcarwash.com. Copy Central and Conyers can take away your printing blues because they're the copy specialists. My business needed flyers and it needed brochures. I went to Copy Central and my printing blues were cured. Give them a call at 770-918-2588 and online at copycentral.org. Copy Central, the copy specialist. I love Copy Central.
DJ Scotty here, telling you to go check out the Social House. That's right, the Social House Bar and Grill is located right there in the heart of Porterdale. The Social House is taking your eating experience to a whole different level. What they're doing is bringing you the taste of Atlanta right here in the Newton County, Rockdale County area. Go check out the Social House right there in the heart of Porterdale. It will give you a whole different experience in that town of Porterdale. This is where you need to go to check out the good food, the good acts, all sorts of great things happen at the Social House right there in Porterdale. Hey, I want to tell you about Dr. Ink Eraser. That's the guy that's taking care of this ugly thing on my leg. And let me tell you, a lot of us have stuff that we're not proud of. We got in a younger age and we're not that person anymore. Well, let me tell you, the best thing to do is call Dr. Ink Eraser at 770-702-0944. He will help you get rid of all the things that you don't want in your life anymore as far as these ugly tattoos. Make sure you check out Dr. Ink Eraser. He's doing stuff here in Conyers, but if you call that number, he'll tell you where he is and other locations of Georgia. Dr. Ink Eraser to take care of all your laser tattoo removal needs. Hey, you're listening to Just Fun Radio. I'm telling you to go check out the YouTube channel. Yes, you can see all of our shows as they're recorded daily. You can either watch them live or watch them when you get home. Make sure you also click subscribe. You don't have to have a YouTube account. As long as you hit subscribe, you get an email telling you that we've uploaded another video. So make sure you go check out the morning show, whether you see it now or later on YouTube.com. Just type in the search engine Just for Fun Radio. I'm like, come on, chick. She's on the assumption that Crystal's going with her. I'm like, is Crystal working today? Yeah. When's your next pill time? I don't know that she needs it.
6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours.
Or is needed for pain. But I'm out of what the hospital gave me. I gotta go get my prescription filled, but I gotta figure out.
If I took Jar Jar he said, "Me said eat that stuff a squirrel. Please, the collar use some other." You said yeah, R2D2.
Yeah, on my phone. Yeah, it's in the Google Play Store.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping this one.
I was trying to find a Yoda one. I found a Yoda, but it doesn't talk. But I found a Yodify. Yeah, Yodify. It transforms your text messages into Yoda.
What?
I love watching.
Some of it I do. Some of it's corny and I can't grasp it per se, but some of it is extremely hilarious. I like a lot of the movies.
Very, very good. I watched all of them.
Yeah, I'm ill that it's not back out. That sucks. Isn't it such a good show?
What is Popper?
It's this element that we use in the world that makes them. It's a TV show about cops.
Yeah, but it's right about the time of the Civil War. It's in New York, and this guy is Irish. In an Irish slum. And man, they're killing this. Treating you bad.
Oh yeah, and just get treated like nothing.
But who's still upstairs then?
What are you asking me?
Who's upstairs? Crystal left.
My daughter, I believe.
Oh.
Somebody just got blocked.
I'm not these weirdo pipe bomb making kind of fools. I'm not having that. I got pistolas in the house. I ain't having no weirdos following me.
Well, also,
and we're back.
We're back.
Not that I was interrupting you. I'm just using that as an example. But I'm not giving these fools any more time than they get.
And you got to be careful because if you post something on their site, and
the problem is Noah was supposed to pick up 2 of every animal.
Yeah.
And he apparently did pick up cockroaches because they have bred.
And they survive.
And they survive. And they're breeding and making more cockroaches. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I tell you what, man, I saw cockroaches.
No cockroaches. You got the silver dragon.
go to a shitty walk.
Mopo chicken.
Oh my God.
Mopo
yeah, every
chicken.
one of the weirdos that pop up, I just block them. I ain't got time for all this.
Ain't got no time for that.
My freedom of speech allows me to do what I want. Your freedom of speech allows you to do what you want. It's the second that you think your freedom of speech is supposed to overpower my freedom of speech. That's when we have a problem. That's why we have a right to bear arms.
I used to use the word infringe.
Yeah.
If your freedom of speech infringes on me.
Well, you can go stand and speak and say whatever you want. But you ain't yelling at me, partner. Sorry. You start calling me by name and calling me names and yelling at me. We no longer friends.
I am so the guy to stand next to that guy and just irritate the piss out.
Oh, that's next.
Yeah, I got a little bullhorn. Man, bullhorns are cheap.
I know. I'm
I
ordering
was
one.
amazed.
Let me know what you buy. I want the big one though.
Mine was $19.99, and it's got a speaker and
that's what I'm looking.
I don't
for.
want one with all the ding 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 ding.
I don't need that.
No, this is just a.
I really don't need anything. God gave me a big mouth.
Well, yeah, but when these guys are shouting that stuff, wouldn't it be fun to stand next to him and go, he has body odor,
That's right.
Just sit there and ridicule him.
That's right.
See, the thing about it is I'm a professional pain in the ass.
That's right.
Man. I
Mama said I didn't need to act like this, but I get paid to be this guy now.
The only hell my mama raised was me.
That's right.
Mama
So anyways,
said knock you out.
enough of them getting a second of our time.
That's right.
Sorry, y'all were doing the mama things. After he talked about
Look at where she's just like
It's kind of like the 10-second delay on YouTube,
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a 10-second delay. What'd you say? What'd you say about my mama? Did you say something about my mama? My mama said knock you out.
Yeah.
LL Cool J. 19. What year was it? Okay.
A little ton lope. Man,
That's right.
I used to love ton lope.
Tone lope.
Let the redneck correct you on
She
your.
said toe loke or what's
Toke lope for her.
T-O-N, ton.
No, it's Tone.
Yeah, it's Tone. It's tone. Tone lope.
Whatever.
So how about them trees, y'all?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Hey, I need a stuffed squirrel. Can you call your mom?
I wish I still had her mom's number written down.
It's got to be fuzzy.
Because he'd be like, yes, I'm calling about the stuffed squirrel.
Calling me about your stuffed squirrel.
We could call Longhorns. Yes, we're calling about stuffed squirrel.
Yes, do y'all have surfing squirrel? That's terrible.
What roadkill special do you have today?
All right. I'm going to post that on LinkedIn.
And is it regular squirrel or flying squirrel?
Oh, my God. Because people are flying in to get that.
Hey, it tastes like chicken.
And what type of gravy is that? Oh, walnut. So you have squirrels and nuts.
Good Lord. We're going to see if these people save this number just because we're just going to harass them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it gets around, 9:45, 10 o'clock.
Mike, I need you to say, I need handlebar grips.
On everything.
What do I need?
For a Yamaha.
Okay.
And let her say, well, what kind? Say,
I'll say,
Kind you
I'll say
ride.
Kawasaki. I'll say Ninja. Something I know about.
Yeah. And say that you're 400 pounds and you need to have good grips that let you hold on to a Kawasaki Ninja.
Shut up.
All right. Shh, this is all of you. She's probably listening, though, after we asked for her mom's stuffed squirrel.
Horizons Motorsports.
Yeah. I'm looking for some hand grips.
Yeah, what kind of hand grips?
I need some hand grips for a 87. It's a Kawasaki Ninja.
A Kawasaki what?
Ninja. It's one of those KS. Yeah, KS 600.
We wouldn't have those in stock. Hand grips for Kawasaki Ninja. Yeah, we don't have any in stock, but we could order some. You actually have to come in. Is there certain ones?
Well,
you can see what you like.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big guy. I'm like 350, 375. I need something that this bike is just kind of like squeezing out from underneath me.
Well, I mean, there's several different ones. I mean, you would have to, because we wouldn't want to order them. Yeah, and he doesn't want factory grips, so you want something thicker.
Yeah, I want something thick.
Yeah, Kiriakin makes a set, I think, that is wider. I mean, there's several different sets you could get, so you would need to come and look, and we would have to order them depending on where they're at. We could probably get them next day,
Okay.
depending which ones you get.
Do I need to talk to the
Like-
guy in the back there?
No, just come inside.
Okay, because you were talking to him. I didn't know if I need to come in and ask who that was or.
No. He was just sitting here looking up some tires, and I was just asking him if he knew if they had any, because he works up in here sometimes in the front too. So,
All right.
but no.
And what's your name?
Dwayne.
Okay. And what's the other guy's name, just in case you ain't there?
Stump. He's in the back. Al. Whitney's here all the time, so she can help too.
All right,
Anybody that's up front can help. I mean,
Okay. Did you?
basic the Kawasaki Ninja.
Okay. You
hand
said
grip,
you said Stump.
Yeah,
Like-
or his name is Al. A-L,
Oh.
just Al.
Well, yeah, you said Stump. I was like,
Yeah,
is it
Stump.
some
That's
kind
his
of-
name. That's his nickname. STUMP. Stump. They just
Are you
call him
serious?
Al? Yeah.
That's his real name?
No, that's his. That they just call him that. That's what I said. His
They've been
real name
calling
is
that,
Al.
calling him that for a while, though. I guess is he?
Yeah,
an older guy.
from-
Is he fat?
yes.
I'm fat, man. I'm like 5'2", and I'm 5'2", and I'm huge, man. So I've never been called
Yeah,
Stump.
that's why they call him, because he's
Is it?
short.
Yeah, isn't that
He's
something?
shorter.
Always picking on the
Yeah.
fat guys. Everywhere you go.
Hey, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Hey, I just picked up on it. That's what they called him ever since I've known him.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
one of those
I tell
things.
you what, I'm bald and I'm short and I'm fat. People call me the Tick. They say I look like a tick. That's kind of
Well, there you go. See?
yeah. You got a
He's
tick. You
saying
got a
he's bald.
stump. What you know? You got a nickname?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call me 5-0
Oh crap! Are you a cop?
because
Okay, because I'm
from-
stoned
my
right
mother's
now.
from
so-
Hawaii.
Oh,
No,
that's cool.
my-
That's cool.
My
I was
mother's from
supposed to-
Hawaii, and I was riding bike one time, and I pulled up somewhere, and somebody said, "You remind me of that movie, that 5-0." And then from then on, everybody started calling
What?
me 5-0. And that's
What
been
was
10
that guy's
over
name?
10
What was
years.
that guy's name in 5?
McGarrett.
McGarrett. That's it,
McGarrett.
dude. Why don't they call you McGarrett? That'd be funny. McGarrett and Stumpy.
McGarrett.
Or Stumpy McGarrett. That would be crazy. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I know.
Stumpy. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, man, get
Yeah, you
this.
know how that goes.
Yeah, you know what they call me? Seriously, my nickname?
Well, you said Tick, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I was lying about that.
Oh, okay.
They call me Military Mike.
And why is that? Were you in the military?
28 years.
Well, there you go. Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad was in for 28 as well.
Really? What branch was he in?
He was in the Army. He was Command Sergeant Major. He was enlisted.
Command Sergeant Major. Yeah, man, Sergeant Major's crazy, wild, cool, fun.
Yeah, he was. I guess when he went out, well, he started with 82nd Airborne Division Special Forces
Yep.
out of Fort Bragg. Yeah,
Cool.
back in the day. So
Back in the
airborne
was he in
and all that
Vietnam?
good stuff. Yeah, a couple of tours actually. He went for a short period because special
Yeah,
ops.
special ops just
He was-
does quickies.
Yeah, he did several quickies. Well, I say quickies almost a year at a time. So it
That
wasn't
may be how
quick.
you were conceived by a quickie.
I was. Yeah, exactly. Probably was. In
Quickie
fact, it was
McGarrett.
actually, it was in between because he when I was born, he was in Vietnam, so he had to go back and forth.
You weren't
So that was the
you weren't conceived when he was gone.
no.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, hey, there's always possibility.
I know. Hey, man,
But,
I tell you what, I called my mother this morning about a stuffed squirrel.
about a what?
A stuffed squirrel.
A stuffed squirrel.
Yeah, DJ Scotty over Just for Fun Radio needed a stuffed squirrel.
Yeah. She's laughing. Whitney's sitting there listening. She knows. She was listening to it. She's friends. I know DJ Scotty.
Yeah, you're live. We were calling to bust up on her, but you answer the phone, so you become the victim.
Hey, man, we love you. They're
what's going on, man?
Quickie
I should've
McGarrett.
known. They victimized me. I guess I'm on the radio.
You are. You're live.
Yeah,
Well, there you
Quickie
go.
McGarrett.
Hey.
Yeah, because it was like
Well.
we gotta get Whitney, and you answered. I was just like, roll with it, let's go.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you're a good.
I got pranked. I know. Hey, I should know, Scotty, from being up here, not to answer the phone, right?
Yeah.
Especially during the morning show.
That's right.
I'll have to let it go to Whitney directly.
That's
Or,
right.
hey,
A lot of people don't
I don't know
answer
all
the
y'all
phone before
voices.
10.
Hey, I don't know all you guys' voices. Otherwise, Whitney, I think, knows, and she catches on real quick. Me, on the other hand, I haven't heard all the voices.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
show, so.
Ooh.
That means
All right, well,
that
there
means
you
you
go.
may be victimized again tomorrow.
I'll be prepared this time. Hey, if I start getting asked funny questions, I'm going to come back with some ridiculous stuff, and then you'll have something to talk about.
You did great, man.
Yeah, you did
great.
good because you didn't let anybody get under your skin.
Yeah, and you're telling some good
I
stories.
don't,
That's
I
awesome.
don't, I don't worry about all that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, good fun, man. We
All right, well,
appreciate
y'all have a good day.
All right,
we'll
y'all
probably
take
see
care.
y'all later. All right, bye.
See you later. All right, bye.
That was good. He handled that really
He
well.
did. He did. Very professional.
Oh yeah.
I thought the quickie
Oh
McCarran
my
would set
God,
him
that
off,
was
but-
awesome. And I was waiting to see like Stump get on the phone. Let me talk to this guy. What's he saying about me? Call me short.
That's what I was waiting
You know
for.
what was weird was I started going in a direction and you were
We were
writing
on it.
Yeah, I was like,
Like
wow,
you
that
were
was-
saying it before I got it out of my mouth. I mean, I'm
That's-
trying to write it, and as I'm
Yeah.
handing him the pad, he's actually asking the question before he even knew what I was writing.
I gotta tell you, that
That's
scares the
It's
hell out of me.
It's telepathic. That means you're sick and twisted, just like me.
Just like me. We can step over there. Squirrel.
Steph, stop giggling. Is your pills
Yeah,
worn out?
she's on the
No,
downside.
I got aggravated because my thing won't charge.
New batteries.
No, it's a plug-in.
Oh my god! Wow, just wow! It's a plug-in.
I'm having to hold it to keep it plugged in to keep it for. I'm having to hold it so it can keep getting juice.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun,
She only wants me for my
dun, dun.
pimp juice.
Work it. My humps.
That's by Nelly, by the way.
My lady humps.
So, anywho's,
Sipping
now that the
on
show
gin
has
and
gotten
juice.
sick and twisted 3 to 14 times, good Lord.
3 to
My mind, my
14.
money,
What
and
the
my money.
hell?
Good
my-
God.
Pick a number between 1 and 18 million.
That's right. That is right. So, how about the drummer of
Journey.
Journey, sorry, gets arrested for assault and domestic? Come on.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
I tell you what, wouldn't it be
You
fun?
don't beat the PBR out of her hand, dude.
Wouldn't it be
It doesn't
fun?
work.
Wouldn't
Sorry.
it be fun to look up like a specific band, like one of our bands that,
Right.
like Zeppelin or Rolling Stones?
And see how many arrests.
Yeah.
Oh
or
my
associated
God.
With a band. That would be so freaking funny.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can do background checks. I wonder if I can put, they probably block those guys though.
I don't know. I mean,
don't
it's
know.
all public record. That's what I was, making sure when I was down at the police station the other day. I was finding out that anything that you want to know is public record. You can go in
Yeah.
and ask for anything. You can actually ask from City Hall the how much revenue was made off of the tickets that year.
Yes, yeah.
It's all public record. All you got to do is go down there, fill out a request form, and wait X number of hours or whatever for them to do whatever they got to do. Just saying. Just saying, man.
I'm just saying.
Man, it got hot in here.
No, do not take off your clothes. No.
Oh my God.
That happens when you put 3 people down here laughing consistent for an hour.
Hour since about 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say it was a hot flash.
So I need.
Now and then a pause.
Yeah.
What you need, man? What you
Well,
need?
I'm trying to figure out how to prank somebody. Let me
Oh
see.
God, Stephanie's got to do next.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not
Steph.
like that.
Oh man.
If I call a dead man's phone and we see who answers it, could that
Oh, my
be?
God.
Could that be funny?
Yeah, what's the guy's name? And I'll act like I'm him.
This is. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. Wouldn't that be scary? Why do you have a phone?
That's what I was gonna say.
Wherever the phone is,
Oh,
the body is.
No.
Tell them to go back where you found the phone.
Why are you answering my phone?
Could you not? Oh man, you would freak some people out.
I'm checking my voicemails.
You'd like call, and I'll just make up a name because I'm not gonna say the guy's
Oh
name.
God.
Say Bob, and they go, no, this is not Bob's phone. This is my phone. I've got the. No, sir, I'm Bob.
Don't make me do that.
Where did you get the phone?
Don't make me.
Because where the phone was is where the body is.
Oh.
They would freak the hell
Yeah,
out.
let's not do that.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Oh my God. That would
I don't
just
wanna
be
do that.
like, that would be just total chaos. That is playing to a dirty level that could really be sad.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you
That's-
could really flip some people out with that one.
I'm flipped out just talking.
Just talking about it, you're like, just talking about this is enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Pranking people is fun if you know them.
Right.
But when you don't know people, it's I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't know, like.
Yeah, but
what
you're
they're
not going to know
do.
half the people I know. So,
Thank God.
but my point is you're gonna have to prank somebody. You're just not gonna know who it is. I know them. You
Steph,
don't.
Look at Steph. She's still there yawning.
She's yawning.
Boring her.
Her pills were worn off.
Yeah, she's
No,
on the,
it's not worn off. I just got hot. I guess I was laughing too hard.
she's on the
I
other
got
side.
hot and nauseated.
Stay away from the light. Stay away from the light. The light is not your friend.
She said nauseated.
Nauseated. You know what that means out there? Means I got poke.
Did she say
Puke.
poop or puke? I'm a little nervous.
She said the P word.
Puke.
No, you did not say that.
Whatever.
Whatever. Just like,
I'm going for a number.
I bet you are.
Wow. So we get off that and you say you're going for a number. Are you
I
going
need-
for a number 2?
I need you, Stephanie.
What?
Do you know anything about musical instruments? Like back from band or any of that kind of stuff?
Once at band camp.
I know tongues go in the wind instruments.
Oh my God. She just said tongues.
That's
going-
what they're called.
So you know just enough to be dangerous, which is what I need.
No.
So I need
What
you.
kind of
I need you to.
instrument?
I need you. I need you to
I need you.
start talking about. Damn it, man!
Damn it, man.
Renting music equipment for lessons, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, for your kid. Or no, not for your kid, for you. You know, say that you've decided that you want to take up a musical instrument and that you tried to learn how to play the clarinet back in school, and you now have decided after your midlife crisis and divorce and your 4 kids, and I mean, just start pouring on a sad story about. And I just decided after my husband left me for a younger woman, and I got these 4 kids, that I want to go back to my passion, and I'd like to learn to play clarinet.
I can't do all that.
And like paint a sad, yeah, he used to beat me with my clarinet. Now I want to learn how to play
I want to overcome the fear.
it.
No, I'm not you.
I can't. I
What's
can't
your
remember all of that.
My God, why is it? And I can't get away with it. Like I went and paid for some advertising yesterday with this Ravens Renovation. Got me involved with this high school brochure for the football games. And so I show up, the lady's looking at me, and we start to talk, and she's looking at me, and she goes, "Do I know you?" I went, "Not sure."
Yeah, why do people ask that question?
She's like, "Well, you look familiar, but you really sound familiar." So I start telling her, here's what I do, and she's like, "I'm not sure." And it's probably, she's been to an event I've been at. I've been on the microphone. She's probably heard a video. Truthfully, I don't really hide. And I don't hide well.
Yeah, really.
I got a bus. Kind of hard to hide the bus.
And it's
I
not
like big
like
buses.
And it's not like your vest on your motorcycle vest doesn't say your name on it.
What the
Yes,
hell?
it does.
That's what I'm saying.
What are
when
you
you're-
saying?
You
said
said
it's not like your motorcycle vest doesn't have your name on it.
That's a negative.
It's
What's your
being
favorite
a smart ass.
What's your favorite restaurant?
What's your favorite restaurant you don't like going to?
Kentucky Fried Rat.
Squirrel.
So you say they proved that that's not true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a hoax.
Yeah, it's a hoax. That what happened is that the guy brought it back to the manager and said, "I bit into it. And it's a rat." And the guy said, "Sorry, let me give you a free meal," and all that other stuff. They took the pictures and junk like that. And then when the guy left, there was supposedly not going to be any legal thing. Well, the guy said, I'm gonna take legal action against him. So the lawyers from KFC contacted him, and he won't contact them back. So they analyzed the photos and all that other stuff, and they said it's just a weird piece of chicken. So,
Well, how do they know? Is rat supposed to taste like chicken too?
I've never ate a rat. Have you ever ate a rat? I've ate a cat and a dog before.
Never ate a rat, but
Correct me, listeners, if I'm wrong, but in Korea, the dog that they used to serve was called Kugogi. It's either Kugogi or Bulgogi. But yeah, it was real stringy. It wasn't that good. It really wasn't. Yeah, that's where that story went. What's your first name? Scotty, not the Scotty. What's your real first name?
I can't give you all of my legal stuff.
Come on, man.
I can tell you off air. Why would I want to give all that?
Well, tell me off air because I'm running a thing on you.
Well,
You're running a thing on him.
Yeah. Smacking him in the head and everything with it. Wonder Redneck. In her purple headphones.
Yeah, because if you don't have my middle name and you just go with the S, it
Yeah.
pulls up my father, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, is he 55? Something like that?
Just for fun radio.
I was calling. I heard I won tickets up front row.
You did. Front row for the drag show. It's called the Swinging Penises.
Oh, my
Oh.
God. Today's my lucky day.
No, it will be afterwards. Flying Brian found that out on the bus.
I would like to interview you when they're done.
Cutting grass on the side of the road.
Well, that's what happens when you get a DUI.
Okay, so pronounce your daughter's name so I pronounce it right.
Darash.
Darash?
Darash.
Darash.
Say it wrong because everybody always says it wrong anyway.
Okay.
Darash.
Thoracic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like, and it's McKinney or
You're right.
McKinley?
McKinley.
Kinley. I want to make sure I get that right. And I'm going to call her McKinley Darash.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's written in 2 words. Is that French? Because it says Darash.
I don't know what it is.
That's
Her dad's
awesome.
a big fat Italian guy.
Hey!
So he does have Darash
Yo.
under one of his roles.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's trying to get into West Georgia.
She got in already, but tell her that there's a problem with her admission.
Oh my God.
Is she trying to?
Won't
Is
be
she
able-
trying? Is she trying to stay there on campus?
Yes, she is staying there. It's her first year, so she's got to stay in the dorm.
When does she start?
August 15th is she's supposed to be moving down there.
Okay, and has she ever got in any trouble that could make it like questionable for her to be allowed to stay on campus? So I could be
No.
like, there has been rumor about something that you were involved with at your high school, and they're now saying that they don't really think they want you staying there after school hours, and we're probably going to need you to get an apartment.
No, that's a bad thing. My daughter's good.
Is there any other of her friends that got in trouble?
What about you? There's got to be something bad in your history that we can use against you. You're perfect.
I'm perfect.
Whatever. Come on, man.
All right, listen, what I'll do is we're at the 10 o'clock hour. I'm going to save this. Think tonight, you and your wife figure out something we can do to her. Find me something I can use to say why we can't allow her to stay on school campus after school hours. Like a protest, anything she's posting on Facebook, because they can use that against you.
Got that right.
Yeah.
All right, see what we can do.
All right.
That'll be great. All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
That's going to be great to pull that one off. She's going to, oh my God, we're going to make her cry.
Oh,
Mike's going to do that one.
I'm gone tomorrow. I got to go to
Mike,
Tennessee.
you got to be here for that.
I'm going to Tennessee. I'll do a call in for the mountains so it cuts off.
Oh, so you're traveling with Cookie tomorrow, are you?
Nah.
He's like, no.
Well, she got, when they operate on your eyes, it's a weird deal because like if you get an operation anywhere else, you can come back in 2 weeks. The eyes, man, they don't screw around. You get the operation.
I can see why.
They want.
I can see the Z at the end of the alphabet too.
I want to watch the surgery tomorrow.
And how do you do that?
I asked the doctor, can I go in there and watch?
Well, I know that. I'm saying.
I think it'd be awesome.
And we're off.
We're off to see the wizard.
All right, we're at 10 o'clock. We're out of here. Anybody else got anything?
I'm good.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow when we will have Justin Huff live here in the studio performing a couple of songs. If you want to get a sneak peek of him, check him out tonight at, what was that, Georgia Cafe?
Grill. I think it's Georgia Grill.
Georgia Cafe and Grill.
It's in Rutledge.
It's in Rutledge.
Go to 4-way, take a left. It's just a couple seconds behind the Dollar General.
Take a left, take a right, go in the gas station, say, where the hell am I?
Yes.
Well, he said.
Steph, you're out, man. You're like, just like.
Yeah, you're on the downside.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I can
It's
tell.
cool. Yeah, no problem.
At least it's at the end of the show.
We'll take you a big dose tomorrow.
Early.
I got to get them. I got to get the rest of them filled sometime today.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, we's out of here.
I'm
feeling it too. It did get hot. I don't know why it got hot all of a sudden.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
My feet are cold, but the rest of me's hot.
Cold air goes lower. Okay. Hey, everybody. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Everybody have a good day.
Have a good one.
Take care. Take care. Take.
There's a big thumbs up for you.
Take. Oh my God. Did you really go there? Steph,
Yes.
if you were to say, I'll give that
Two
Two
thumbs
thumbs.
up. 2 thumbs up.
No, that's funny. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all on the flip side. All right, everybody. See y'all later. We're cutting video off. That is hilarious. 2 thumb up. 2 thumb up. Y'all try to do some good today, man. Take care.